nature is a language can't you read? So ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me, because if it's not love, then it's the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb that will bring us together. If it's not love,
I think if I play too much of this
then
song,
it's the
though,
bomb.
it will get me claimed. I'm gonna switch the song up. Candy Rapper, okay. Live, baby, we are live. What's going on, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? God, we're gonna have so much fun today. Holy moly. I love streaming. It's so much fun.
Well, my love, she vanished in the cool August smoke, way too soon. So I got up, put on my warmest coat, took a stroll, September cold. Well, I just can't sit around here waiting for her to get back home. So for now, you'll find me on the run. I've got no lemon drops, no bubble gum. Give me hot dogs, cloud the floor, dirty. Give me hot dogs, brushing my teeth, my sweet tooth gone. When the sun just won't shine on.
Oh, all these smooth grooves. Oh,
You've been
I am so excited. Let's see if one of our guests of honors haven't joined the Discord yet. Not yet.
I just can't sit around here waiting, thinking I'm supposed to burn the store. I just can't sit around and think it anymore. Don't go me best left on my pillow.
Hey, Bex. What's up? Wow, Bex is my number one fan. I agree. Hello, Matt Pitt. What's going on? You guys like my singing voice? All right, we got one of the people in. All right, we're waiting for our Bloodsports contestants to get into the ring. Oh, boy. People are going to get their fucking feelings hurt. We got surprises. Oh, man, today's going to be a fun day, man. People are going to be told the truth for once. I'm sick of all the lies. Luke, where's your friend, Luke? Where's your friends? Sorry, guys, the camera's not on right now. I spend the beginning of the show jerking off while everybody filters in, so everybody get comfortable. I should be coming any moment now.
Is it something in the water? Is it to me, myself, and hell? With everything we know, what did we suppose is gonna happen to us? Got the plastic blues and all the green skin off the top. Me, I'm with reason. Is it something in the water? Is it to me, myself, and hell?
Guys, like, I'm playing the accordion right now, by the way. Do you guys hear how good I am at the accordion? Oh my god. I learned how to play this just for the stream today. That's how much I like all my viewers. I'm going to learn a musical instrument for you. Okay, everybody, we are waiting for some folks. This is going to be insane, man. This is going to be crazy. Hopefully nobody gets hurt. Or maybe hopefully somebody does. Only time will tell. Get comfy, everybody. We got some work to do today. We have work to do.
Ring a bell, a little lonely. I better hit the road, Jack. We can cry into the phone a while. Jubilee, find me steady with your hope now. That little light's gotta last a while. Like an arrow to the marrow, I know it feels like hell. Do we make it to the other side? One good news, you want sanctuary. When you try to get real, or they break you on the weak. You wanna move, you want sanctuary. That song I can offer to you, from the bottom to the bone, to the bone. Get used to bad news, it's all part of the show, child. Handsome Johnny had to go, child. Did you feel what bad dreams? Or there's something you should know now? Little things that'll cut you down. Ragged people, hard times, and the lightning strikes the poorhouse. Rich man cries like a crocodile. Salvation, despair, for the game that they taught me. Sometimes it feels like it just ain't fair. You want good news, you want sanctuary. When you try to get real, or they break you.
What do you guys think of all these photos of me? How good do I look?
You wanna
There's me with Tim Pool and Kanye. Look, there's me with the guitar I found. I found that guitar on the street. I had to beat a homeless man to death to get that guitar. Is that sex? Somebody made that meme of me. Look at this. That meme was made by Rum. Rum made all these memes. We love Rum, also known as Diet Goth Mommy. She's great. She could take a joke unlike Tipster. Come on, Rose, where are you?
Feeling bad, feeling blue, can't get out of my own mind. And I know how to sing about.
God, this music just touches the soul. Oh, God, it feels so good. We're keeping the spirits high. We're going to do one more song, and then we're going to get this camera turned on.
Good weed knocking at your door.
That's a great fucking question, Serious Business.
This girl say, Smino, don't you know Friday or day? I told her I'm up on Venus right now, girl, I'm out of your space. And I know we face to face, but I'm out of my body today. A nigga done worked so hard, I ain't even noticing games. My only goal, get everything I want, then give it away. Cheesecake, sweet steak, plant seed, sure, okay, we just doing this shit for the babies. Please excuse that food, all this passion in me got my adrenaline shaking. You will not set in stone, all that shit that you want, wrote in pencil and crayon. I'm going Crayola, get high as Jehovah, get my final say from the seance. My beautiful angels, my Beyonce. Ave Maria, agave tequila, my mind in the steam, my brain in the museum. No God when you see him, connected like seeing them cars that they done made a king out of him. Friday fuck, Friday night, driving hot and fuck, ain't got no license. I got all this stuff on my mind. Friday night, driving hot and fuck, ain't got no license. I got all this stuff on my mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th cup in. Miami with them bought the coast from me goes to the party. Shit holes in my socks, I've been having these holes on their toes like Crocs. I ran at the pot was the clock, but the sauce on the stew and it be breathing fire.
Let's get it going, everybody.
With no top grade pop, but the Spurs on that beat, we outside. The goal wasn't grab it, we're making more opportunities in house. Fortunate photo too, we got some more to do, low, but tell me and my wife. I really feel more community than come. Round here we got more.
Oh my God, we might have a flake. We might have a flake.
I'm feeling the spirit that goes that I can't be a mirror. The sun that's dark and the shit that I go through. Sometimes you gotta move when the spirit says so. Okay, Jose, I'm on Quavo. In that flick, it feel like J-Lo.
Oh, but one person did not flake though. Ooh, oh.
Sometimes I find a time to get away.
All right, well, here I am. Here I am, everybody. What's going on? We're going to turn that hoopity hip-hop off. What's going on, everybody? Oh, man, this is a surprise show. We didn't know there was supposed to be a show until yesterday, and this is morphed. There's been a progression. Things have really escalated out of control. And, boy, we might have some surprises lined up, but what we have already is so much fun, guys. Although I will say, we have 1 minute. We have 1 minute until we can consider this person to be late. So that's going to be a brutal realization for them. I mean, listen, if this person ended up backing out of a debate with Luke, that is going to be one of the most embarrassing parts of their career ever. I mean, how are you going to back out of a debate We're having Bloodsports night. It's Browne Town. People are going to get their fucking feelings hurt. I'm sick of all these scumbag fucking influencer pieces of shit. It's time we put them in their fucking place. Okay? We can't trust anybody anymore. It's great. Everybody's fucking compromised. Everybody. Every single fucking person you watch is compromised. You don't know what to believe. These are, you know how they all hate Hillary Clinton? You know, what do they hate about Hillary? She's a liar. You know, what do they hate about Hillary Clinton? She has a public opinion, and then she has a private opinion. And that's exactly the same shit with these fucking influencers, man. These Willie Macks, these Augies, these Nicholas Diorios, these Bo Blockses. These guys are fucking Hillary Clintons, but with autism and smelly, and they're compromised. And it's like, listen, I am new to this whole Willie Mack guy, but what I've seen enough. I've seen enough of this Willie Mack to know that he's a really fucking bad guy, and especially after seeing the video that he put out today. I mean, what an embarrassment. And he's copying me. That's another thing that I realize about Willie Mack. I watched his video. He copied my exact same take on some shit. He's watching me. He's known about me. I've been tweeting about him. We've been trying to set this up. Willie Mack is a clout-hungry piece of shit. So he's not just going to respond to CJ Browne. No, oh, I don't have enough clout. Oh, I don't have enough viewers, right? So you don't have to respond to me because I'm not like a big-time guy. You know, that's the thing about these people. They treat the influencers around them like fucking gold, and they treat the audience like fucking shit. That's how these fucking people operate, man. And Willie's no different. Willie's no different. And, you know, God bless his fucking soul. This guy is actually going to give me the opportunity to have a little bit of a dialogue with him. But not until Salvo had to put his fucking foot on the gas. You know what I mean? CJ, he doesn't get a response. But, you know, if Salvo makes a tweet about it, it's like, oh, okay, Salvo. Okay. Oh, you have 600 concurrent viewers, Salvo, so I'm going to start sucking your dick again. That's how all these fucking guys operate, man. They see clout, and that is their opinion. They see money, and that is their opinion. You know, they have the public opinion, and then they have the private opinion. And to me, somebody like Willie Mack is that shit encapsulated. He is the perfect version of it. We can study so many things that I hate about the internet through Willie Mack. So let's see here. Who do we got here? James Games a lot. He sent some pancakes. Serious business. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Salva. Fatter, gayer, Mersh. I don't know about all that. Copycat Willie. That's the other fucking thing about Willie Mack. This Willie Mack guy, he just copies everybody else's work. Have you seen a Willie Mack video? It is other people's videos just kind of like put together. It's like he's not a documentarian. He's not finding out any new shit about these issues. What he's doing is he's a collector. He's a garbage collector. He collects everything that everybody else did, and he compiles it together. He's basically like a female scrapbooker. He's a scrapbooker. He rips pages out of the Keffel scrapbook and puts it in his own little notebook and then says it's his. Yeah, nice, man. Oh, it's transformative because you made your own video, even though you stole everybody's words. You stole a whole community of people's opinion about the matter. It's fucking pathetic, man. And man, it's so funny because one of the things that got me so fucking upset about Willie Mack was his established titles video. And today he put out a video saying that established titles is almost certainly a scam. And it's like, he agrees with what I'm saying now, but the video is actually so bad, it made me so much angrier. It made me so much fucking angrier. I'm excited to get into it. Are you going to be ready by 5? She goes, sure. It's 5:04. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay. Hop in the server now. We are waiting. I typed waiting with as if it was like wait. Let's see here. Okay, maybe we could hit a quick freestyle rap to get this show going. Who wants to hear a quick freestyle? I'm so bad at this. but we got a little bit of time to kill. I haven't done a freestyle on stream in a while. This is going to be so bad here. I do not know how to freestyle. We're going to try this shit out. New beat. Okay, everybody, I want to see everybody spamming flames in the chat. Let's do this one right here. THC stoner beat. Willie Mack, he's a real whack guy. He's a real crack guy. He's smoking on that fucking dick. He's gonna get me fucking sick. Willie Mack, lick my fucking clit, you fucking bitch. Fuck you, Willie Mack. I'm coming downtown, gonna kick your fucking ass, gonna make you go far. Got the fucking scams, shove them up your fucking ass. Established titles is my shit. Fuck me in the ass. Scotland is a shitty country to begin with. I don't wanna talk about no ads to begin with. You're a fucking bitch, you better sell used cars. Yeah, your career ain't going far. You fucking suck. You're a fucking schmuck. You're a fucking dumb. You better fucking suck your own thumb. You a little baby. Yeah, you crazy. Yeah, you sucking down on Reddit's dick. Yeah, you don't even got a dick. You want to suck on Keffels real bad. Want to get them fucking boobs in your mouth. Making moves in the mouth. You a YouTube fucking ham bone. Get the clam. Get the Keffel clam. You gonna suck on Keffel's dick. She don't got that shit. You a fantasy, bitch. Willie Mack is a cracked out hoe. He's from a fucking shithole called Ohio. Suck my fucking ass, Willie Mack. Gonna take you back. Gonna bless your ass, Willie Mack. You gay when you in my fucking presence. Yeah, I'm gay. Gonna give you my dick presents. Shove it in your a-hole. Yeah, your videos like anal. I fucking hate all your fucking shit. Yeah, you scam ads. I'm not buying soap. Fuck you. Ha! Okay. There we go. Woo. Woo. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Willie, are you hearing this, man? You hearing how fucking pumped up we are? Dude, we are gonna, oh my God. These guys think that we're gonna follow the rules of the internet, right? I mean, these guys, they don't know what the fuck is coming, man. They don't know what the fuck is coming. They think that we're gonna follow, we're not allowed to dox people anymore. We're not allowed to dox people. The fuck you think this is? You guys see Tipster talking about doxing? Tipster's like, oh, we're just okay with name doxing now. Yeah. Sorry, if you make YouTube videos, we get to find out what your first name is. Sorry, that's not a dox. That's not your fucking address. We get to find out your name is Bob. That's his name is Bob, by the way. Tipster's name is Bob. I mean, ugh. Could he be more of like a mall security guard? All right, let's see. Still nothing. Absolutely nothing. I believe we are in a getting stood up type situation. Link me the Twitch or YouTube. Voice only, right? Are you streaming? Yes. Okay. Let's see here. Let me link. I don't know why this person is playing games. Let's see here. How many viewers do we have right now? Where am I? Oh, I'm not even signed in. What the hell? Hold on a second, everybody. Be patient. Be patient. This is the warm-up of the show. We got 25 people here. Look at that. Okay. There we go. There's that. Yes, we are streaming. Yeah, so tonight we have Bloodsports tonight, everybody. So we have a warm-up. We got a warm-up. We're doing this like a full fucking event today. So we got our warm-up act, and then we're going into CJ versus Willie Mack. So this is going to be some exciting stuff. We're going to start getting the people in here. Okay, everybody. This fucking shindig is about to get started. Everybody get excited. I'm so excited. We're going to start getting these contestants in here. We finally have both contestants in the server. We're waiting for them both to get in here. I guess we're going to be doing audio only for we're going to be doing this audio only. But we are going to get this going once we get them in the voice we will get this started. Did I see that Edwin is in here? Guys, Edwin and Salvo is like the perfect combo. I don't understand how the two of you guys don't move to the same town. You guys have to move to the same town and start a fucking show together. I don't see any other way to say it. You guys have like the best fucking energy. And the way you guys, here's what I loved about Edwin and Salvo together. You could see when they were talking to other people, they had this like really catty girl way of snickering with each other about how stupid the other people were. And I thought it was just so fucking endearing. It was so fun. I mean, are they not, am I wrong about this? Are these guys not the fucking ultimate dream team? Salvo and Edwin? I would love for the two of them to start a show. And man, the whole, what is it? The climax of going on the Keemstar show and making making Brantley cry. I mean, it was insane. It was absolutely wild. Let us see what's going on here. Bobby is so fitting. Bobby Hill. Yeah. Dude, I'm serious though. It's like, if you are on the internet, if people find out about your first name, fucking so be it. You know, you get to give your full opinion about shit, talk shit about people, and you get to be anonymous and have your fun job and everything. Well, it's like, no, but you're not allowed to have a job anymore, okay? You want to talk on the internet? You're going to fucking lose your job, asshole. All right, we got 1 minute. 1 minute until we're starting this. Keemstar looked weak. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with this. I think Keemstar, I think he was in a tough spot, man. And I think Keemstar is the type of guy where he's going to value content above all else, right? So Keemstar is going to take content, put it above everything else. So, oh my God. I mean, it's so embarrassing thinking about the coverage that Augie RFC did on the Keemstar show last night. Who here watched RFC talk about the Keemstar show? It was such an embarrassing situation, and we got our contestant in here. Perfect. Hello.
Am I live?
How we doing?
Hey, I'm doing okay. Am I live right now?
You are live, yes.
Sweet. I didn't know you had like 1,000 subs on your YouTube channel. You got a nice viewership. Happy for you. I don't know anything about you. So before we start this debate, introduce yourself.
Me introduce myself. Wait, hold on a second. Let me just make sure the other person is here. Luke, are you here?
I'm here.
Yeah, okay, so for anybody that does not know CJ, I guess you could say this channel is, it's kind of a mix of, we do a lot of like character study, we study different characters, we dissect situations, we do a lot of viewer advocacy, and we talk a lot about a lot of drama, basically, is what we do over here. But tonight we're hosting a like a sort of Bloodsports event, and I understand that Luke here has challenged you to a debate. Is that right?
Yeah, I was added to a Twitter group. It was like people who are too afraid to debate. I'm like, wait a second. I didn't know I was afraid because no one ever asked me. So I'm here right now, not afraid. A little bit late, so sorry about that. But I'm here, so that's what matters, you know?
Okay, I do. Luke, are you there, by the way?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so why have you challenged Rose to a debate today?
Well, I'll admit I came a little strong with the list. That was mostly just to get her attention. I probably could have done that with a little bit more couth, but that's not my style.
But you have genuine criticisms, I'm sure, right? I mean, if we're both in this this room together, you must have some serious gripe.
Yes, absolutely. So, I've been a fan of Rose's for almost a year now.
Oh, thank you. How'd you find me?
I found you through your conversation with Destiny, I think.
You know what? That is fair. That is how I got my start in this space. So cool with that. The first one, I assume.
Yeah, and with that said, though, I was disappointed because I know that Rose is a trans advocate.
Yes.
But, it is my understanding that Rose has a problem with, let's say, non-binary people and their use of xenogenders.
Yeah, I'm not. So the thing is, I used to be like non-binary phobic, but I met people who are non-binary that kind of changed my mind in that sort of respect. So I'm not as extreme as I used to be. But when it comes to xenogenders and shit, I just don't support that at all. Like, there's no way you can call yourself a Z or Zim, or you can call yourself like a cat
Okay,
gender, dog
wait. So
gender.
let me
Asians
just
allow
get
that
this.
shit.
Let me get this straight here. So you agreed to do this debate because somebody dragged you into a Twitter group saying too afraid to debate and saying they want to debate you about xenogenders. So you decided to come in here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not ever one to like get out of a debate, and you know what? I'm curious. I was like, sure, why not?
Right. So basically, if anybody challenges you to a debate, you would just be down.
I can't think of a reason why not.
Okay, so I want to give people a little bit of context to who you are. I personally know you from the Simp Nation theme song. Would I be able to play that on stream right now?
Wait, you know, when did you get count? Did you like see it on your TikTok or something for real?
Yeah. So would we if I share my screen, can we just go and watch the Simp Nation theme song?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not entirely convinced this isn't like a troll thing against me, but if you want to play it, sure. I mean, I know it's the listen up. This is a public service announcement. Welcome to Sim Nation. It was a thing on TikTok for a bit.
Sure. Now let's
So-
just watch this really quickly here. I'm gonna
Oh,
pull this up.
You
I
don't
am
have to
sharing my
watch the whole thing.
screen.
Come on.
Well, we're gonna
Come
watch a
on.
little bit. I just want people to have an idea of. I mean, this is what you're most known for, correct?
Yeah, but I feel like you're kind of coming like you're just getting the audience to cringe at me and shit.
Bro,
Like, I know
No,
it's, like,
no.
cringe
Wait,
worthy.
why would you think this is your biggest thing? Why would showing this make the audience cringe at you?
Because I'm self-aware enough. Like, I made the song with the sole purpose of going viral on TikTok, and it was
Yeah.
super successful at that. But it's like I'm self-aware enough to know what it is. Like, something like this isn't like a serious like song that is going to get me played on the radio stations. Like, I made it specifically.
Wait.
to
Can
be, like,
you?
a funny
I mean,
little
I don't
moment.
like how your couch. Can we just watch this, please?
If you want to.
Okay, we'll just watch a little bit of it, okay? And then we're gonna get into a little debate here about xenogenders, but real
Listen
quick.
up. This is a public service announcement. Welcome to Simp Nation.
Hey boy, listen please. Don't you wanna simp me? Hey boy, don't you see? I know you wanna simp me.
So shower me with affection and give me your attention. Yes, I'm your queen when you simp me. My crown, you dropped
All right,
it.
that's-
My
that's
diamond.
That's okay. That's enough. Perfect. Well, I think that gives people a great idea here. Now I'm gonna. So I guess we'll start with opening statements. I'll give you guys like a little bit of time each. We'll start with Luke, since he is the one making. He's the one that challenged you, and then Rose Malay. You can follow up, and then we'll get into like an open dialogue period. Sound good, guys?
Perfect.
All right. Now, Luke, hit us with it, please.
Yeah, and just to start off, for the record, I like the song, to be perfect.
Thank you, Base.
Like, I get it's a beam and all that, but I think it's a good one.
I think so too. There's a reason why I got 37,000 people used it, 200 million views. For me to toot my own horn a little bit. Sorry.
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
So it's no secret that trans rights in this country are under attack, right?
Yeah,
But-
no, I agree.
I think that trans folks are doing themselves a huge disservice by not being more accepting of NB folks and xenogenders, because to normal people who aren't as in tune with the trans rights movement and trans folks in general, they kind of see it as play acting. They don't see it as you being the actual gender that you are espousing. And then when we
Okay.
start picking and choosing which individual genders are real, which ones are made up, that kind of dilutes the credibility. And that's my whole position.
Okay, is that all you have to say?
Well, I mean, it's just an opening statement. That's
Okay. Am I free to speak?
You are free to speak. Go ahead.
Okay, so I guess I'll have my opening statement. So first of all, I want to say, there are a lot of scary laws and stuff being passed against trans people. I'm not denying this. And obviously, as a trans woman myself, I'm very against it. That being said, at the same time, we're in a weird spot in culture where things are improving in one aspect, but getting worse. And this is because of the awareness aspect. People didn't know what trans was, so there weren't as many eyes on it, there wasn't as much focus. So we have one section of the country that's way more supportive of trans rights than they've ever been, and another section that's way more hateful than they've ever been. So it's not really like things are so much worse. It's things are better and they're worse. It's kind of contradictory. You have Republicans in power that want to like make transphobic laws, right? So why am I so insistent on, making sure that I disavow these people? Well, there's many reasons. First of all, you have the extreme peoples of the group. You have people who identify with xenogenders, and it kind of discredits the whole trans argument. And people will lift those voices up, and the conservatives will be like, this is who you're supporting when you support trans people. And it gets a lot of normies who come and be like, oh, I don't want to support this. This is what trans people are. So it's very important that we maintain our image and that the people that are representing our movement are the best people. And if I come out and I just say, I'm just a woman, I transitioned at 14, I look and sound like I'm just a normal fucking girl, that is going to get a lot of people to be like, oh yeah, you're just a girl, I don't care. But if someone's just like, I identify with 65 different genders, that's going to make people think they're crazy, and it's going to discredit this whole thing. So if you call it part of the same movement, I think there's a big problem there.
Okay, now when you say the best people representing the movement, I think the logical conclusion of your argument is that only passing trans people are the real trans people. Am I missing something there?
So I think, first of all, I can acknowledge that there are like older people, for instance, right? They grew up in an environment where it wasn't as easy to come out as trans. Some people have like families where they don't let them access blockers or, estrogen until they're like 18. And that can really negatively impact them for the fault of not the person of their own. So I'm not one to say that like just because someone doesn't pass that they're not like a real trans person. I think that's a stupid thing to say, right? But I do think that when you're talking about like the kind of people we want to see in the media, the kind of people that we want to represent, we want to put our best foot forward. And I think this helps all people, because if we put our best foot forward, if we put the people in the limelight that deserve to be there, then it helps the non-passing people. It helps the fucking 46 gender people too. So it might seem like it's anti being that, but really it's just putting the best optically foot forward just so we can get these laws passed. And I think the net benefit to society is much better. And also I think it's really cringeworthy, but if we ignore the fact that it's cringeworthy, I want to make an actual argument here.
Yeah, but people who are against trans people could say that regular trans people, so to speak, are cringeworthy in the same vein.
Well, they do, but here's the thing though. When you see somebody who just passes and is just living their life, and you see someone saying that that's cringeworthy, I think most rational, sane people can look at that and come to the conclusion that, wait, so if like, for instance, let's say a woman who passes perfectly well in society, if someone's going to sitting dinner with me or sitting with Blair White or sitting with Kim Petras or name any trans woman who passes extremely well, right? Mm-hmm. They are misgendering her in public or just being really nasty to her.
All right, guys, here's the deal. I fucking hate Twitch debates. There's nothing worse than a Twitch debate. And there's nothing fucking stupider than a debate about xenogenders. So it's like, why the fuck are we listening to this shit? I'm trying to show you guys how awful the world is. Look at how awful this shit is.
For situations where trans people are coming out looking positive, we want to look normal. And I don't care if it's that problematic, like, kind of thing. Like, oh, we want to well, I don't care about that. Let's use it to our advantage.
Well, I'm not so concerned about the problematic aspects. It seems to me like we're kind of dealing with a slippery slope with your prescription, and there's this kind of blurred line, and it's in the eye of the beholder. Like you say, sitting at dinner with you or sitting at dinner with Blair White, I think that you're very widely underestimating the valley between...
Dude, nothing makes me want to fucking kill myself more than a fucking Twitch debate.
And when we got that blurred line, who gets to choose where to put it?
First of all, I pass like just as well as any of those people, so
well, that's
I don't know it's just reality, but whatever.
Well, you posted a video of a debate you had with Keffels, and the thumbnail was like the most touched up, like perfect photo that you have of yourself. and then the worst possible screenshot you could find for Keffels.
Oh my god!
Right.
So that
Let me finish. As soon as you click on that video, you're not looking your best in that. And meanwhile, when it cuts over to Keffels, she is very clearly passing.
dude, if you're gonna say shit like this, if you're just gonna fucking like insult me and shit, then why am I here?
I'm not trying to
Like,
insult you. I just think that you
literally-
have a fundamental misunderstanding of the concept of passing.
I fucking pass. And if you're gonna try to sit here and say otherwise, then I have no
I mean,
like
this
argument.
isn't a
Like
debate
this
on
is
whether
an
you
argument.
pass or not,
No,
but I'm
I
just
know,
talking,
but you're making
I'm
it
talking
one.
about the slippery slope and the blurred lines, and where do we put those lines?
Okay, if we want to talk about like I said, if we are going to talk about xenogenders and like shit, then let's have that conversation. But if you're gonna start like saying shit about me or fucking making insults about me,
Yeah, can we
then it's like,
can
I
we
don't
cool
wanna
it? Can we
entertain
cool it with the personal insults, please? I mean, come on, we're trying to have a fucking productive talk here.
Yeah.
I think I'm being misunderstood here.
All right, so
No,
can you
you're
wait?
not.
Well, hold on, everybody. So it's like, what were you trying to say? What were you even trying to say?
Who, me or her?
You.
I'm trying to say that her prescription has a blurred line, and who gets to decide where that line is? Who gets to represent the trans movement?
Yeah, but how come you use that as like an excuse to call her ugly? That was insane. Why would you do
I
that?
did not say ugly. I said she wasn't looking her best in the video.
You know what? I'm just gonna forget this and move on from this because I see what you're trying to say. I'm not a fan.
Here,
of
let's get back. Let's get back to the xenogender talk.
I will.
We want to talk about the specifics of what pronouns are okay to use, what are not okay, what is considered a fair gender. This is an important conversation to have, Luke. And listen, Rose sounds like she wants to fucking leave because you're just throwing these personal insults. Like, seriously, fucking cool it so we can have the rest of this talk.
Okay, I'm not going to leave, I promise, okay? I'm going to say, I just want to respond to the specific Keffels thing. So first of all, I think I look beautiful, but whatever. The video that I was in, my hair was a mess, and the reason why my hair was a mess in that video was because it kind of happened out of the blue. The Keffels thing happened randomly. I didn't really have time to get prepared. So the argument that I use, and I'm fucking, because I've seen people say this before, that I used a bad photo of Keffels. If you Google Keffels, that photo is the photo that the Washington Post used. And like Keffels posted that video. It's this trans Twitch star delivering news to a legion of LGBT. Like, I used that photo. It's just a zoomed in version of that photo. That photo was not meant to make her look bad. It was just the highest quality photo of her I could find. So that wasn't my intention there. And I mean, I could use a different photo. I just wanted to like zoom in on the face and not have it look pixelated. And that was the best one I could find. So the reason I look so touched up in the photo is it's like my aesthetic. I don't do it for all my thumbnails, and I probably should stop. And I think I probably could stop doing it. But like, if you look at my album covers, I do the same thing. I've like really touched up. It's like a hyper pop aesthetic. It's kind of stupid. I can get that without knowing the context, but that wasn't my intention at all. Anyway. So
Now, I'm a new YouTube creator, but please correct me if I'm wrong, but you can always go back and change the thumbnail, right?
I can't, and if it would make you feel better, I'll consider doing it. I don't know.
You're accusing me of personal attacks and insults, but the thumbnail alone.
Okay, so she is saying that she will consider changing the thumbnail. So I think we can move on from there. I think she might end up changing it, so you don't need to harp on it.
Okay, I mean, well, she had all the time to respond. I was just kind of giving my retort, but you're the moderator. So
No,
go ahead and.
It's fine. It wasn't malicious, if that's what people are asking. I've heard other people say this before, so I understand. You're not the first person to bring this up. I understand from an outsider perspective why someone would look at that and think that was the case. But I mean, I guess I can't like prove anything because I can't like, people can't read my fucking mind. But I mean, whatever.
Interesting.
But I think Keffels look beautiful. I think she passed as well. I think, like, I'm not the kind of person that tears down other trans people. That wasn't my fucking intention at all.
Well, what I'm trying to say, I did not intend an insult, and if that's what you got, I sincerely.
Yeah. Well, I believe you, and I'm willing to move past it because I see that wasn't your intention. I think I understand what you're trying to say, and I don't want this to ruin the discussion because I think this is really interesting. So let's just keep this in mind, and we can move forward and get to the actual topic at hand, which I think the people here wanted to hear. So
yeah, everybody in chat, if you came here for a xenogender debate, please type 1 in chat. Seriously, it's like, let's just get to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
absolutely.
All right.
So
Well, Luke,
ignoring the
say
whole
your
passing
position
divide-
on xenogenders. Luke, go.
Well, I already said my position, but ignoring the whole passing divide, what have you to say about the whole blurred lines concept?
Me?
Yes.
Blurred lines how?
Well, we're picking and choosing. I think passing is a really a subjective concept.
Okay.
And so who gets to make these decisions as to who gets to be the face of the trans rights movement?
So I completely understand that as soon as I say that, it gets to a very yikesy territory. People are like, oh, well, you want to elevate this person over this person. Like, I get that that's not a very good position for me to be in. And let's be honest with myself. I have no power in here. I can't force people to do this. I just am lightly suggesting that, hey, if we want people on our side, we need to have the most normal sounding people on our side, right? But when it comes to xenogenders and stuff, what xenogenders are okay, like what pronouns are okay. I don't know what the line is, but I would say he, she.
Like, imagine agreeing to get into a full debate about xenogenders.
But I feel like I can accept non-binary people now. But if it's outside of those three, don't use it. Like, don't call yourself an it if you're trans, because that's what transphobes used to call trans people. So,
True. I have my own issues with it, but if that's someone's personal preference, I tend to respect it. To me, it's kind of like having a nickname. Like, my name's not Luke. All right, I'm not gonna say
Okay.
what my full first name is, but obviously, if you knew it, you would probably still call me Luke because that's my preference, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And I think it all boils down to just respecting that personal preference, those personal boundaries that people have. And I think getting into the weeds with it is really damaging to what we're trying to accomplish.
I agree with you to an extent. I think that, for instance, like my last name, Moulet was not the last name I was born with. It was like my grandmother's maiden name. I chose it because I know I'm controversial online. I didn't want anything I say to be attached to like my actual real family. Like, people can fucking hate me, but if they're ever gonna try to come from like my fucking parents or like, my family, that's really fucked up. So that's why I chose it. It's like, I'm never going to reveal what my original last name was, and I don't want anyone to connect it to like, pre-transition and shit. So
Well,
there is
that's a pseudonym that you use for your content and your art. I mean, even in real life, like if we knew each other, we worked with each other, and you said, "Hey, don't call me such and such, call me Rose," that's exactly what I would do.
Yeah. Well, no, and that's the thing is like, I'm not going to go to somebody like, especially with like names and shit, unless you're calling yourself like something really fucking stupid, like then I'm going to call you that, right? Just like pick a normal sounding name and you're fine. But when it comes to, I feel like there's a little element of slippery slope, right? Because it's like the attack helicopter meme. I know everyone's going to cringe when I bring this up, but it's like Republicans can say, well, if you can identify as a woman, I can identify as an attack helicopter. Obviously the most transphobic, wrong shit ever, right? But if you say that, oh, well, I'm just going to blindly accept everything that everyone says, then that means you're also accepting the transphobes too. And I don't want to accept the transphobes. We got to draw a line in the sand somewhere. So it's like, you can't just use this defense of, well, this person wants me to call them that, so that's okay. I can't bother hurting another person's feelings, because there's going to be bad faith actors. And it's not even just that. There's shit that is so against reality. Like, you can't identify as a dog. You can't identify as a cat. You got to call it shit out. It's very important.
Well, personally, I think if a shitlord wants to identify as an attack helicopter, I would personally respect that. And if they're insincere, then eventually they're gonna get tired of being called a fucking attack helicopter, right? Like, bad faith actors can only have as much power as we give them.
Wait, what? You're okay? So if a TERF says to me, call me like a purple dinosaur, and they're just like rolling in it, they're laughing because they know that they're not, and they're just like dealing with it. Like, you can't argue that that's like a real thing. And the optics of like allowing that shit is terrible. So I just don't understand the argument for, yeah, well, this person wants to be an attack helicopter. Sure. Their identity's valid too. Like, what?
How long do you think a transphobe would last being called a purple dinosaur before they're like, okay, I was just fucking around, Jesus, stop?
I mean, like, obviously, so those kind of people, they'll go with the bit, right? And if people call them that online, it's not going to faze them, because in the back of their mind, it's like, well, I know what I really am. They're like, I feel like it'd get annoying to them, but at the same time, they'd probably get off on it too. They'd be like, oh my God, like these people are actually taking it seriously. Like, what clown world do we live in?
So, well, clown world is another Chetty concept, no?
No, I'm just saying, like, clown world as.
All right, do you guys want to see what happens when I self-destruct this full debate? Do you guys want to see what happens? If the chat starts going nuts, I'll self-destruct this whole thing.
Like, what?
Well, I just believe in killing them with kindness. If they want to be known as the attack helicopter, sure. You're a fucking attack helicopter. And I'm going to call you that until you get sick of it and tell the truth.
Oh my God. So what? You're waiting for them to be like, okay, guys, I'm actually not. Like, what does this do?
Sure.
How does this
it
help
do
trans
to me
people
to
in any?
call them an attack? Hold on. What does it do to me to call them an attack helicopter?
Like, what do you mean? What it does to you?
Why does there have to be a line in the sand?
Are you kidding me? Because if you just let people say whatever the fuck they want, and you get to a point where they just deny reality, they just call themselves things that don't exist. They use autism, gender. They use like all this other shit, like stuff that is so obviously fake, not rooted in reality. And then this is versus actual, based in science, trans people.
Are we gonna end this? Are we gonna end this fucking thing? Are we gonna end this fucking thing?
People want to be seen the way.
Okay. Hold on a second. So this has been just an awful discussion. I'm not even gonna lie. My chat is absolutely going nuts talking about how fucking boring this is. And it's honestly both of your guys' fucking faults here. Rose Malay, why would you agree to do a debate about xenogenders on Discord? Why would you even waste your time doing something that stupid? Seriously.
I mean, I agree with you, but like this guy put me on a list like, oh, afraid to debate. Like, I just don't want to.
Yeah, because we're trying to fucking trick you into a debate, you fucking idiot. Like, how easy is it to swindle you people? Like, seriously. You're so fucking desperate for attention. You know that we're going to come and make fun of you, and you still fucking come here anyway, Rose. Like, what is the deal with you? Why would you agree to do this? How insane are you?
So I come on here because you want me to come on here, and then because I come on here, you're gonna be like, oh my God, lol, she came on here.
Yes.
Do you know what my profile picture is on Twitter?
Look, I never took you guys.
No.
Do you know? Hold on, Luke. Do you know how we found you, Rose Malay? We found you through Critical Canadian. Do you know Critical Canadian? What do you think about him?
I've talked to him twice. I don't have a super strong opinion on the guy.
Well, you should now, because we would never be in your life if it wasn't for Critical Canadian. Never.
Okay, well, I don't fucking understand what your deal with Critical Canadian is.
Honestly, let's get this clear. Do you think that Critical Canadian is a chaser? Yes or no?
I don't know, because he hasn't DM'd me. I've only ever talked politics.
He straight up asked you if he could talk about your rape fantasies.
Yeah,
with you.
he wanted to talk to you about rape
disgusting.
fantasies. It was
Did
gross.
he? I don't remember.
Do you need the clip, Rose? I think you
Sure,
do remember.
play the clip.
And
play
I think
clip.
you actually baited him into asking about your rape fantasies.
Play the clip.
I think that he brought you on because it gets him horny thinking about being around trans women. And I think that he fantasizes about his wife being a trans woman. And I think it makes him sick to his stomach that she's cis.
If that's true, then that's gross. But like, I don't. Here's the thing. This is all speculation. I don't know much about the dude. I don't have like.
Rose, what are you doing on the internet? Like, what is your goal here? What are you trying to do on the internet? Help me understand what your goal is.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. Like, I thought I knew, but I'm in a weird space. I'm like in a transitional spot in my life.
Yeah, being in a transitional spot and like being around communities like mine is a bad place to be in. You got to figure out what you're doing. Like, do you want to be in politics? Do you want to be in entertainment? What are you trying to do?
Well, I originally wanted to like do entertainment, but then I sorted into the politics stuff because that was working for me, and I thought it'd be cool. And I used to get canceled. Now I talk about the stuff that got me canceled. So, I mean, I thought if I could make a career out of this, that's cool. And I've just kind of been enjoying the wave. But well, I want to hear this clip of Critical Canadian, though, that you keep talking about.
So it's just crazy because I search for you online and you're known as the you can't kill your rapist person. And that's like what happens when I search your name. So it's like, you know,
Not great.
here's one thing I'll say. So when I listen to your conversation with Chud Logic asks you, what did he say? He says, what are you trying to do is what he said. And then you say something along the lines of, I'm trying to be infamous, turn into fame. I want to be like Coca-Cola on every table where you get familiar with the Coca-Cola and then you eventually love me. But it's like, oh, I just don't see that happening for you. And it's like you've had a lot of I think you used the word exposure therapy, right? Here's one metric that I saw that maybe you could spend a little bit of time thinking about. So I saw that your song on TikTok has about 200 million views, right? It's somewhere in that range. And it's probably like way more than that too, from people like stitching it and, you know, fucking making their own video with it and taking the audio. And then, so I see that, I'm like, whoa, that's like a big number. But then I look at your YouTube page and there's only 2,000 views on that video. So out of 200 million people, you got 2,000 to click on your YouTube video. Like, that's insane.
I'll tell you the reason why that happened. The reason why is because I posted the YouTube video a year after it went viral. I kind of like sat on that. And I don't know why I did, because the video, if you go to my topic page, like if you search Rose Mulay simp topic or Rose Mulay topic simp, like the video, the audio of it has like 70,000 or 40,000. But the old one has 70,000 views, but then I got contacted by Universal Music Group and they posted their new one, and the new one has 40,000 views. So it's like 100K if you combine the two. But then on Spotify it has like 300K. And
okay,
I know that that's still trash, like conversion rates. But that's because a lot of people just heard the audio and they didn't realize it was a song, or there's a lot of reasons why that was the case or why the conversion rate was as low as it was. And it's kind of sucky, but it's a learning experience. I'm just happy to have been in that situation.
You know who you remind me of? You remind me of this man named Josh Denny. Josh Denny is a man that has had every opportunity in the world. He's been on Tucker Carlson. He had his own show on the Food Network. He's been on all these big podcasts. But then when you look at the fucking conversion rate, when you look at what his podcast is doing, he's averaging 0 viewers. So it's like, okay, let's say there's somebody like me. I have a small viewership. I get like 10 views, like on average. So it's like, there's me. I'll have like 1,000 subscribers and 10 views. There's a difference between that and getting 1 billion impressions over all these fucking things that you've done and converting 0 people. That means that 1 billion people either nothing you or hate you. And it's like there's a very similar number going on that I'm seeing with you, where it's like you've been seen by all these people and it's like they're like, what the fuck is this? Like, that's really bad.
So I think there is an element of truth to what you're saying, but I have a counter for this, and it doesn't negate what you're saying. I think there's absolutely elements of truth to that. But when it comes to my song on TikTok, I was able to capitalize in a way that was pretty successful. If you go on my TikTok page, my most viewed videos, I have a video with 3.5 million views. I have a video with 1.9 million views. I have another video with 400,000 views. And these are literally just videos of me being like, hey, I made this song, right? So I was able to like get, and that's why I have like 24,000 followers, 1.5 million likes on my TikTok page. But like my recent videos.
Okay, but what are you gonna do with your what are you gonna do with your life? What is the next phase for Rose Mulay? What phase of Rose Mulay are we moving into?
I'm about to graduate college. I'm just having fun. I feel like I'm maturing a lot. Like, I'm not going to do the cringy shit I used to do, but I want to see, like, I feel like it's either time for me to move into a different community or just time to like evolve my opinions and just to be treated more respectfully. Cause I'm tired of the days of people shitting on me, and I've kind of looked at what I'm known for, and I'm not super happy about that. So I'm like I said, you don't know like the solutions, like what's going to get me known, what's going to get me back in the spotlight. Like, you can't, think of that overnight.
Well, you shouldn't, you're valuing being known over all this shit. What about like start a normal ass fucking life? Why do you need to be known? What is worthwhile about being known?
You don't understand. I live a normal life outside of this shit. Like, I don't go to like my people in real life and be like, hey, I talked about rape on this YouTuber. Like, I don't fucking tell people that. Why the fuck would I?
Stupid shit on the internet for attention, and then you wonder why you get negative attention.
I mean, I'm not shocked that there's negative attention. It doesn't surprise me. But like my whole
It's
thing-
overwhelmingly negative. There's like less than 1% of people positive, and then it's like 99.95% negative is what we're saying. That's a crazy ratio.
Okay, well, like I said, I understand it's not the most conventional way. I want to increase brand awareness, and then once people are aware of me,
You
then
can't
I
say
try to-
brand awareness. You don't want brand awareness. You need less brand awareness, is what I'm saying. You'll do so much better with less people knowing about your brand. Your brand is like less fashionable than the fucking Nazis.
Oh, come on.
I would say
No.
more people like the Nazis than would like you.
Critical Canadian is your only fan.
No, that's not true.
That is 100% true.
That
And
is.
the only reason he even is a fan is because he thinks he can clout shark off of you.
I mean, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that he wants to get views off of me. And you know
also
what?
he's a chaser.
So what? Can you play the clip of him? I want to see this clip. You've been teasing it.
Pull up
And
the clip. Pull up the clip loop. Pull it up. Pull
All right, I'm
that shit
working on
up.
it. Give me 30 seconds here.
Okay. But all in all, listen, Rose, it's no hard feelings. I'm not bringing on you here to hurt your feelings or anything. I just need to make it clear. We are watching you. We have been analyzing what we've been seeing, and this is an amalgamation of me going through your online footprint and responding to it accordingly. And that should make you sick to your stomach.
Yeah, I mean, like, I cringe at my past self, like, more than I'll admit publicly. Like, the thing is, like, here's my situation. I've talked to, like, 1,000 people who've said this shit already. So it's, like, everything that you guys are saying, it's, like, it's not new to me. Like, I agree with you in a lot of aspects, and it's something I'm working on. But I don't need to, like, super publicize it. It's like, hey, I mean, I guess I tweeted something earlier today, but I don't need to be like, hey, actually, I think it's okay to defend yourself against a rapist now. Like, I don't need to be like, hey, actually, like, I don't... Do I need to tweet that every day?
CJ, I got the timestamp in the
time code.
And
Let's
also,
get this. Let's get this up, and then we got to move on. We got at 6:00. We got Willie Mack coming on. Rose, I want to say again, thank you very much for coming on. You are being a very good sport. I will say that.
Yeah.
I will say you are being a very good sport.
Agreed.
And we do always appreciate that. Being a good sport goes a fucking long way around here. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, you could be nicer to me. But I have one last thing I want to say.
Sure.
So,
get it out there.
You said you were gonna come after both of us, and then it literally was just nonstop after me, and then the other person radio silence. So what's that about?
Wait,
you said,
what?
oh, it's both of your faults, but then it's all Rose Moulet. It's all her. Like what?
Oh, it's just confusion tactics. What do you mean?
It was a setup.
It was a setup, you dumb bitch. What are you talking about?
No, you were saying before that
You
it's
look
like
at my
this big
Twitter? Are you
fault, and it's both
kidding
of your
me?
fault, and
Here,
then you're
I
only
want
coming after me.
Rose. Here's what I want you to do. Around the scumbag Twitch politics community, if somebody saying I want to debate you about xenogenders is a new code word to I'm about to trick you into the worst situation of your life.
Dude, I knew you guys were gonna trick me.
I
knew
want
that
spread
was
that.
happening.
Spread that shit. Anybody that wants a xenogender debate, that means you're asking for fucking trouble.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm bored today. I knew this was gonna turn into shit, but why the fuck not? Well, 1 second you're calling me a good sport, the next second you're like, "Oh, Rose Moulet."
How did you know it was going to turn?
You
into
are a
shit?
good
I think
sport.
it's
I didn't
cap.
rescind
think
that.
it's
I didn't
cap.
rescind that. You are a good sport. I didn't take that back.
Oh my god.
How did you know it was going to turn to shit? I think that's a lie.
No,
I don't think you
you
would be
guys
here
seem
if you
like
knew it
you
was gonna
guys
turn
seem
to
like
shit.
trolls, and I was like hesitant to join in the first place. But like I said, I don't back out of shit because I don't want to.
Yeah, guess what? It doesn't. I hate to break it to you, but it doesn't count to say in retrospect. Oh, in retrospect, I was hesitant, but it's like, yeah, but you didn't. You know?
I literally said this shit when I joined here. Like I feel like, or maybe I did it. I don't. fucking-
Rose, did you even look at my Twitter account when I challenged you? My bio
I
says
don't
I'm a
care,
cyber
that's you,
stalker.
bro. I don't
Cyber
care.
stalker.
What?
My bio says I'm a cyber stalker, for fuck's sake. My picture is your friend Critical Canadian's wife.
Well, I didn't know that. Now, can you play the clip? I want to see this clip,
All right. Do you have it? Do you have this clip?
Yeah, it's in Shred Academy.
and then I'll give my reaction to it.
Okay. Everybody join the Discord, by the way. This is where this is the type of people that we have in our Discord. All people kind of like the three that you're listening to right now. Let's see here.
I'm never gonna be active in your guys' stuff again. Like I'm not gonna be a part of this
35,
group.
50?
we invite you to stay. Yeah.
No,
Yeah, no
I'm
shit.
sorry.
I
All right,
think
here,
you should. If you were a good sport, you would stay and you'd have fun.
Don't
but
care. I
No,
don't
no,
think
no.
that's
She didn't.
not
She
worth
didn't
my-
got to stay. She didn't got to stay. She didn't got none of that stuff.
She's not a
Um,
good sport.
No, she's a good
Just
sport.
play-
She is a good sport. Stop saying that's confusing because I agree that Rose is being a good sport. But let's listen to this.
It's been
Oh
quite,
my
quite a number of
god.
months. Yeah, been pretty good. Been
Chat.
keeping.
Yeah, you guys seem
So-
like pretty
I'm glad to
toxic
hear
people.
that. Anything going on with
Nah,
you?
that's
Anything-
all.
Toxic people, we're fucking trying to help you figure your shit out because you're going down a long, dark
No,
road.
I feel like you're just
And it's like,
getting your
listen,
audience to
if
laugh at
people,
me, but
no.
whatever.
If enough people are telling you this, you would think that you would have the fucking foresight to do something else with your life. So
I
stop
haven't
confusing
been
what we're
I
doing
haven't
with being
actually-
toxic. This is the nicest fucking thing anybody's done for you today. Hold on, let me play the clip.
Not really. I've
Interesting.
had
You wanna
people.
talk about
I don't even want to get
any
into it.
controversies of mine that you
I can't hear it.
address
Oh, wait,
now
hold on.
That you can, or
Any controversies of yours or mine or just in general?
in general, like if there's like a discussion, I've been wanting to like go on people's shows and just like talk about stuff, but I
Okay.
haven't had the opportunity.
Yeah. Okay.
So if I can just get to talk about stuff, that's cool.
Yeah, you know what? You're probably your most contentious one that I'm kind of curious about. Let's discuss your are you open to discussing your rape fantasies and stuff like that?
Listen, that's the first question he asks you. He goes, "Let's talk about your rape fantasies." You're telling me this guy isn't horny out of his fucking mind?
Listen, I don't want to be called like the person who defends critical because I don't like. I've talked to the guy twice and I don't really care about him.
Can you
that much.
please denounce critical Canadian?
I see the thing with that is I had tweets go viral and I've had multiple people ask me. I don't it could absolutely be true that is his reasoning and I wouldn't be shocked, but I think it's much more likely that he's just curious because something I said went viral. A lot of people
Okay,
were
But you're saying, wait, hold on,
Otherwise.
Luke, hold on. So you're saying that you wouldn't be surprised if he was asking you this because he was horny?
I mean, I'm not saying that that's what I think it is.
Am I wrong? That's what I heard. I thought that's what you just said.
I mean, there's chasers out there, but I'm not going to call him that because I don't believe that that's the case. I think that it's much more likely that he just was curious because of tweets of mine that went viral, and that's one of the main things people know me for. So it's fair to ask me that. If it was somebody else, it'd be weird. But because me specifically, that's like what I'm known for. It's like, like you're going to tell me, oh, I want to know about your big controversy. It's like, yeah, of course people want to know. I'm not saying that can't be the case. I don't know enough about the guy to know, but I don't get that vibe from him from the little I've interacted. But like I said, I don't know the dude super well, so I don't know.
What if
And
we
it just
told
makes
you we
me
had
uncomfortable.
evidence that it was
I don't feel
sexual?
comfortable like saying stuff about a person that I don't know enough about to say that. And it just feels weird to I don't know.
Rose, what if I told you we had evidence that it was the case? He is a chaser and it was sexual.
Then play the evidence, and I would gladly disavow if there was evidence.
He's
So
basically coming in his pants when he's asking you about your rape fantasies. Did you look at his eyes when he asked you that?
I think I was multitasking.
Yeah, if you look at his eyes, he's got this beady blackness that is like the soul just left his body. Like he's like literally creaming himself.
Look, if what you're saying is true, then it's very fucking weird. If what you're saying is true, then that's gross. I just don't know if it's true, and I don't like making assumptions like that about
Well,
people.
he's done this it seems like something he would do. Does it not?
Oh my god. I don't what? If you have proof, show me the proof, and then I'll tell you what I think about that. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think of this, Luke? This is evasive as fuck.
CJ,
No, I'm
do you have
just
that
saying, I
screen
feel
cap?
very
Hold on.
uncomfortable These blatant comments.
Hold on. CJ, do you have that screen cap where he's talking about his alt that he used to follow horny trans women?
If that's true, then that's gross.
Oh,
Show that to
yes,
me.
I do
And
have.
If that is true, and we can confirm that that's him, then I agree with you. That's very fucking.
I actually have a folder called Critical Canadian Horny.
Because I fucking hate chasers, and if I don't want to talk to people who are like chasers and shit, I don't want people to see me in that way. I think that's gross.
Critical is
Like I said,
1000% a
I
chaser.
would need to see the screenshots and then the evidence that
Yes.
he ran the account.
Yeah, here, this is all, look at the type of, the stuff that he likes is like, I literally had to scratch it out because it was too offensive for YouTube. Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay, this is the screenshot.
Dude, how do you know this about him anyway? What the fuck?
We have been studying Critical Canadian like you could not believe. I mean, this
I
guy.
told you 5 minutes ago I was a cyber stalker, by the way.
Why? Why?
Yeah,
What's
we've been gang stalking Critical Canadian.
Holy shit, you're right. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
We hack,
Wait, are
we
these-
dox, we're cyber stalkers.
Can you promise you're not gonna hack and dox me?
I can't.
We
there's
don't want to. We just
don't
want
want
you
to.
to
We don't want
disavow
to.
Critical
Okay,
Canadian.
then thank you. Then don't. So wait.
Okay.
Are these trans women or are these cis women?
So here's what it says. LOL true. When I had the alt account, like my feed was 98% horny trans women, and I tried to add more cis women, but I would see tweets they liked from trans Twitter. So he is
Okay.
he is a chaser. But that is all for the debate today. Thank you so
Wait,
much,
you're
Rose
right.
Malay. You have been an excellent sport. You take it easy. Everybody, that was that. We got Willie Mack right here. Let's hear Willie. Let me send you the invite here. So hop in the server and then we'll get this shindig started. That was what'd you guys think of that? That got pretty wild. Man, yeah. I like that. I want to start sabotaging more Twitch debates. I think that was fun. Did you guys like that? I thought that was pretty fucking fun. Okay, all right. He's got the link. Hopefully we can get him in here. Let's see. Move this over. Get rid of that. Yeah, and that was Luke too. Guys, Luke is just the best, man. Luke is fantastic. The two of us, we were playing some Fortnite together. Oh, man, it was so much fun. Let's see here. Thanks, Rose Malay. I'm glad I thought of you. Oh, Willie Mack is right here. Let me just... Here, I'll just call him right here. Is he in? What's going on? Hello, hello? Nothing there. Let's see. Where's this Willie Mack guy? The fuck is this guy? Willie Mack. Who won the debate? Yeah, that's a good question, everybody. Who won the debate? Who won the debate right there? Except that. Yeah, who won the debate? I'm curious. I think Rose won. I think she did really good. Oh, that's a good point. Oh, here he is. Okay. All right, there he is. It's Willie Mack. What's up?
Hey, how we doing?
Well, first, Willie, I got to say thank you for agreeing to do this. I went about this in about as aggressive of a way as possible. So appreciate you finally... You waited for Salvo to confirm what I'm trying to do. You ignored me. So that's pretty snaky.
Honestly,
to
the scariest person was parking tigers. They're like showing me folders and sending all sorts of tweets.
Yeah, Willie, we have been collecting folders on you, man. Seriously.
I don't think I saw what you had to say because at some point I must have muted you. So
yeah, it does. I mean, you don't seem like the type of guy that's,
that.
Really has it all there. But do you want to do this audio or video? What are you thinking here?
No, I was just gonna do audio. I don't have
just do audio. That's fine. Yeah. That's fine. Okay, man. Well, I'll tell you this. So I found your content recently, and I gotta say, man, I am just not impressed at all. Like, I have a very, very low opinion about the type of work that you're putting out, to be honest with you.
Okay.
So I think the two main criticisms I have of you are that you're a fucking hack and that you're like a shill. You're like basically, I look at you kind of like a used car salesman type guy.
Okay.
So those are the big ones.
What I do?
Well, so it was two main things. So I think the first thing I saw of you was your Keffels video. And I fucking hated your Keffels. As like a Keffels viewer, as somebody who's like a fan.
You're a big
of,
Keffels fan?
I'm a fan of the Keffels story. So I've been
Dude,
following.
she's so boring, bro. How do you watch that shit?
See, this is what I'm talking about, man. You don't even watch any of the shit that you make videos about. It's so evidently clear.
I totally do. I'm paying for the extra content. What are you talking about?
You're paying for the extra. All I'm saying is the way I saw it with your Keffels video.
I have easily put more work in those Keffels videos than you've ever put in a video.
This is about you, my friend. This is about you, my friend. What I'm saying is there's all these people who have put out these great pieces of Keffels content. And the way that I saw it is you compiled all the thoughts, opinions, and research that other people did and turned it into your little private scrapbook where you took everything that everybody else had already worked out. You took the agreed upon opinion, you took all the most popular things to say, and you compiled it. I don't really think that you added anything to the
videos. Did I take all this stuff from? There isn't even that many Keffels videos that are good.
There was a documentary that came out a week before yours. There was a documentary that came out a week before yours.
Well, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So there is that.
Is it possible we're talking about the same stuff because that's just what happened?
Well, it just appears to be
isn't that crazy? If the weather happens and you got sunny outside, are you copying somebody else by saying that, or is it just what happened?
Willie, you have a pattern of not putting a lot of time and thought in your videos. It's just evidently clear if you actually watch your shit.
Though. You haven't even named anything.
Dude, your shit is a scrapbook of other people's work. Every word that came out of your mouth, I had heard out of somebody else's. Oh, name them. Who's the person? Dude, I know the people that do the research for your videos. Don't act like you put all this thought in your shit.
I don't have a team or anything. It's just me.
Yeah, well, that's maybe you should get a team together because your content is ass.
You don't have anything.
Listen, that's the first thing.
You brought me on stream and you don't even have anything. What is this?
That's the first thing. You're filibustering. You're using your shilly used car salesman tactics against me. It's not gonna fucking work.
No, dude, that's literally coke from you.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Here's the thing that really pissed me off about you.
Name the person. You can't
Here's
do
the thing
it.
that really pissed me off about you was all your established titles bullshit. The way you fucking handled the established title story was an absolute degradation. You should be ashamed of yourself for how you did that.
Here's the thing. I actually like that you're naming something here because this is actually okay. You have a different opinion.
I have a massively different opinion. And actually, I think the video that you put out today highlights a lot of what I hate about you, to be honest with you, even though you're now arriving at the right perception. Here's what you did. You only made the video today because your comment section turned on you because you're completely fucking audience capture. Your whole shit is audience capture and brands. Those are the only two.
Isn't that the most bad faith way to phrase that?
No.
Established titles is a novelty gift. These gifts have existed forever. They're not seen as scams. They're not illegal in the United States, as far as I'm aware, because they exist everywhere, right? So my opinion was these are obvious gag gifts. When I made my first video on established titles, I didn't realize that so many people, it was like over 50% of the people, didn't realize that gag gifts were a thing.
Dude, okay.
So now seeing that, I go, you know what? If over 50% of the people that consume your marketing are understanding it wrong, that's on the company. So therefore, it is a scam.
So you're saying that you're not smarter than 50% of your audience? You're not smarter than 50% of your audience? Listen, remember you showed the video?
That's a bad way to say that, though. No. You never changed your opinion on anything?
Of course I have, but not publicly in an embarrassing way like you did with established titles.
Publicly, you would just keep doubling down.
Publicly, I don't make mistakes.
You might be wrong on something.
Publicly, I don't make mistakes this big.
Dude, you're sitting in your grandma's house right now. Everything's a mistake.
Dude, this shit is decorated like a motherfucker, man. My place looks great.
No, it's not. That furniture's been sitting there forever, bro.
This place looks fucking great, and you know it. Don't talk shit about my furniture.
It literally looks like
really?
My grandma's
If you're going to start talking shit about my fucking furniture, I'm going to flip out. Here's the thing, man.
Okay, too far. You're right. That's personal.
That's too fucking far. Here's the thing. In your video, you played a part of one of the established title ad videos where you're like, oh shit, this is like actually, they are saying it's legally changing your name. Do you remember that part of your video?
Yeah,
so
my new one, right?
What's so funny about that specific advertisement was used in the original Scott takedown video of established titles.
It wasn't.
It was.
He never brought up Facebook or Instagram in his
Dude,
first video.
he played that ad. That's where I saw that ad.
Pull up his first video right now and you find that ad.
Okay.
I don't think so. If I'm wrong, I'll admit I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he didn't.
All right, here, I'm going to find it right now.
Okay.
Scott Titles. Also, I just find the whole situation so funny where it's like we have this guy who's nice enough to tell us about this fucking scam that's going on, and then here's this loudmouth asshole in a very condescending way talking about why this Scott guy, this nice fucking guy,
yourself, bro. You do the same shit.
I mean,
is your whole channel not the same shit? If I go look through it, is it not
you've never even fucking seen my channel, so don't even talk about my fucking channel.
1,000 subs, man.
Don't even talk about my fucking channel. You've never seen shit.
Saying, if we go scroll through your channel, are we not going to see that shit?
Are you not going to see what?
You being a loudmouth asshole? Surely you are.
No, but I'm not wrong. When I'm a loudmouth asshole, I'm right. That's the fucking difference.
What if you haven't been right at all today? You've just been wrong.
I'm right about everything, asshole. Fuck you.
Willie doesn't do research. Willie's got a news team.
Willie, you represent everything wrong with YouTube.
So much code.
You fucking soap salesman motherfucking scumbag. Nobody's buying your fucking soap, Willie.
They do, because it's a legit product.
Yeah, just like established titles, right, asshole?
You look fucking smelly. You could use some soap.
I smell great. I look like I smell great. I look like I smell great.
No, you don't, bro. Your whole place looks fucking disgusting.
Yeah, I do, you fucking used car salesman asshole. You remind me of so many fucking personality types that I hate. You social climbing scumbag fuck.
You're going after sponsorships.
Yeah, fuck your sponsors. Fuck your sponsors.
Sure. But these other ones, man, like, I don't understand. Like, they're good things to have. When you get bigger, you'll use sponsors too. You know that, right?
Yeah. Oh, so when I get bigger, I'm gonna start being a shill piece of. I'm gonna sell my soul like you, Willie. Is that what you think?
If you think taking a sponsorship makes you a shill piece of shit, I mean,
the type of sponsorships you take, bro. You take shitty fucking sponsorships. What
sponsorship did you not like of mine?
What sponsorship? Oh, your soap company. It's got arsenic in it. It gave my son cancer, asshole.
Dude, you need soap. Wash yourself.
Okay,
Wash yourself. You smell.
Here's another thing. Here's what you said in the original video. You said, so I'm confused. Where's the lie? So you couldn't even parse out with this established title. What part of it is the fucking scam?
Can you pull up the Scott part where in his first video he shows that Facebook ad?
How could you not have known that? I thought you were gonna make you're gonna make a video about this shit. You're gonna get a soap company. Like, you're going to do all this fucking shit. You're going to market your shit.
Dude,
you're going to market your shit like you know what the fuck you're talking about.
Research again, because you're wrong. He didn't show that in his first video. You're just wrong, and now you're fucking being a coward.
So does that... Okay, so if it's not in that video, that means you're right about this whole thing.
Can you... in just the few minutes I've been on here,
can you admit that you're a shill piece of shit and you should be selling cars? You should go to the auto lot. You should be selling cars. You're better suited for that. Can we admit this?
My sponsors are completely fucking legit. I don't know why you keep saying that.
The way your eyes look when you're shilling these products, I mean, I can see the fucking devil in your eyes. It makes me sick. Why do you make YouTube videos? Why do you make YouTube videos to begin with?
Because I'm good at
it. Well, that's just not true. Your videos are awful.
What are you better? How come everybody sitting here with 30 people?
How come everybody's calling you Willie Hack? Why are they calling you that?
Nobody has said Willie Hack. I don't even see that once in this whole chat.
Really? Oh, really? Nobody's calling you Willie Hack, really? You don't think anybody's calling you that?
Wait. You now need to say it 20 times and say wait, hoping somebody writes it.
You don't think there's thousands of people that might think the same about established titles? You don't think you might have really damaged your credibility this time?
I didn't, dude. I've gained subs from those videos. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you gained subs. You think that's what it's all about?
Yes,
I'm one of the subs. I'm one of the subs you gained. Do you want me around? You want me?
Yeah, I'm fine with you being around, man.
Yeah, can I call you?
It's okay that you're around. I'm cool with it.
Yeah, can I have your phone number?
No.
Why not? No. You don't trust me?
Because you're fucking, you don't do any research. You can't admit when you're wrong. You sound annoying.
Oh, I'm the one that doesn't do research, huh? How did you write the Keffels video?
You literally said.
How did you write the Keffels video?
He put it in his video, and then when you go to pull it up, it's not there because you're just wrong about it. You don't even have your facts straight. You have nothing prepared. Where is your shit?
Willie,
you criticize the Keffels video. You're wrong about it. That video is dead solid. You criticize the established title stuff. You're just wrong about it. You can't admit you're wrong.
Dude, why do you sound so, are you drunk right now? Are you drunk?
No.
Yeah, you sound like you're drunk right now, man. You're an angry guy.
I'm not drunk.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
annoyed because
you
I'm
sound
annoyed
like
because
you sound
this
like
is-
the type of guy who would hit his fucking girlfriend, man. To be honest with you, you
No,
sound like
I
somebody who
wouldn't,
would.
dude.
Yeah, you would.
At least I sound like a guy that's got a girlfriend.
You sound like the type of guy who had a few too many at the baseball game, goes home and fucking socks his woman right in the face. That's the type of guy that you are. You know that?
Do you want to take calls or something? Like, I want to talk to, like...
Sure,
I mean, I don't
yeah,
feel
we'll,
like you
we'll
have
open this
anything.
up. We'll open this up to callers.
Yeah.
Willie, the
Unless
kind
you
of the
got
point,
something else. Do you have anything for this show, bro? This is nothing. You got nothing.
Willie,
fucking
you
disappointing.
you entirely what you do, your whole game is you wait for Reddit to come up with an opinion. You see what that opinion is, and then you make a video solely based on what the community already
Dude,
agrees.
I am known for having some of the most against the grain opinions there is, dude.
No, you're a contrarian,
I
and
am,
every
dude.
time I
The
look at
entire
your shit,
Eugene
you're
Cooney
saying
saga, everything. The
Dude,
fucking
you're-
Gabby Hanna shit.
you're
It's
a
all me.
fucking dude. You're a contrarian, and you get your marching orders from fucking Nicholas.
How can I be a Reddit shill and a contrarian?
You
just keep saying
that's
shit.
the
You just
most
say
Reddit
buzzwords.
shit I've ever heard. You fucking idiot. Okay, we're gonna get some callers in here. All right, Luke, what's going on, man?
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
What's up, Luke?
I'm just catching up on the video here, but I think Willie is just completely fucking delusional. It's clearly
With
obvious.
what?
You don't research shit.
What have I not researched? You guys got. Am I getting trolled? Well, you guys got to say
You want me
something.
to prove a negative? Prove that you research, stupid.
Well, everything I say in the video is.
We've
true.
watched the videos. They don't look very researched.
Tell us, how did you research it?
I feel like I'm being pumped.
Tell
Am I
us how
being
you
pumped?
research your videos.
I watch streams. I go and see what's trending.
This is
Oh my
exactly what I'm
God.
talking about. See, you're
That's
not.
how you-
You're just
that's how you
admitting to it, you
research stuff.
fucking retard. Are
see
you
what's
serious?
trending and you make a stupid, unresearched video on
You're
it.
proving
No,
everything
you
I
see
just
what's
accused you
trending
of.
and you research it from there. That's
epic
how that
research,
works. That's
bro.
how videos
Fucking-
work.
All right,
Shut
Luke,
up,
that was
silly
perfect.
hack.
We're gonna get some. We're gonna get Riveter in here. Let's get Riveter in.
Okay.
Riveter, what's going on?
What you got, Riv?
There's a lot of things that you can assault Willie about. You can go after him about being a ginger. You can go after him.
You
that
can't.
he's-
You cannot do that, actually.
Yes, you can. You can, and you can also go after him with the fact that he pitched a podcast to Tommy C and then snaked him for.
All right, let's not get into the details about Tommy.
Okay, there's you can even criticize him because he called in the middle of Tommy C's birthday stream to ask him how to go live on his own stream. There's a lot of things you can go about Willie, but what you cannot go is say that he's unresearched. Okay,
That's bullshit, man. What
no,
are you,
that's-
you're compromised too, man. Why? What makes you, say
think
that?
I'm compromised?
CJ,
Yeah,
you can't
you're
even name
compromised,
anything,
bro.
It's
You guys
this
are
your
all
whole show?
fucking-
You just say shit.
I got the glasses on where I look at the ads. It says obey. That's what I got fucking on right now, Willie Mack.
Okay.
Listen, CJ, I honestly have never heard of you till Sabo tweeted you out today wanting to talk to Willie. Dude, you come
I'm
in
guessing
here.
you're not very high up on the news team. I'm guessing you're a bottom rung.
Riveter,
He's even
continue.
more- he's you come at Willie here quite hot, but you have zero receipts to back up anything you're saying. I've watched your stream. You haven't shown me anything. You've changed.
No,
Oh,
but
your
shut the
argument
fuck up!
doesn't
Shut the
realize
fuck
he's
up,
wrong on-
asshole!
He's just wrong on shit.
No, no, listen.
Change the
Yeah.
subject. It's
Yeah,
embarrassing.
he changes it.
Yeah,
I'm quite
he needs
embarrassed
that
for you, dude.
receipt.
I really am.
I'm an old man and I talk to young children on
Look, now he's
Twitch.
doing it again. It's just all
Yeah,
this
he is.
coke, man. Because he can't.
Yes.
All right,
fucking
all
read.
right, all right, Riveter. I mean, I disagree with you 100%.
I mean, what
I've done-
other guests do you have on this show, CJ? No one like. People aren't going to come watch when you have nothing prepared. This is
Willie,
crazy.
you're hanging yourself. Everything I'm accusing you of, you admit to later on. You admit
No,
to
just
crazy
because
things. You're
say
too
that doesn't
stupid
mean
to
it's
realize.
true. You're like a flat earther.
Riveter, what is your deal? Where are you from? What's your deal?
What do you mean? Where am I from?
Yeah, what corner of the internet are you from? Why am I talking to you right now? Why are you defending Willie? What's up with this?
I'm not defending.
Yeah,
Willie.
dude, he just wants a circle jerk
Willie's
where
a,
him and his five
dude.
friends
Willie
just
is
jerk each other
putting
off.
out. He's the one of the only
Okay.
guys in the community putting out content, and the content he's putting out is fucking ass, and I'm
Okay.
sick of it.
First of all, I gave you about 3 or 4 topics that you could take Willie to task for, and he has zero defense for. Okay,
That is not true.
Yeah, those are
I heard
stupid
you.
fucking
False news,
meme
too.
topics. Those aren't real things. You're just memeing. It's
You
retarded.
don't
No,
have any,
I'm not
dude, those are
memeing.
more real. Those meme topics are more real than anything you brought up today. You haven't brought up anything.
Willie, you're
thing is-
Willie, you're like a
Willie
fucking.
goes on Twitter trending.
You're a caged animal. You got your back.
New.
You got your fucking scared back against the wall, Willie. You stupid fuck. You're not used to
No,
this. You're
just
not.
because-
You're not
just
used to having your back
just
against the
because
wall.
you say it doesn't mean it's true. You
It's
just
true.
make it's just so much code.
You hear that? I'm barking.
Did you take your medication today? Just
Shut the
curious.
fuck up, old mate. You're getting the fuck out of here. Okay, we're gonna take some more callers here. Let's see what Hashish has to say.
Is your mic not plugged in? What the fuck?
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I hear you.
You can hear me. Okay, cool.
Yep, we're good.
Hashish, hello? Hashish, you stupid fuck, I'm going to ban you. All right, we got Sean Disheveled in here. Let's get him. Sean Disheveled.
Hello, Willie. Hello, CJ. How you
Hey,
doing?
what's up, Sean?
All right. So, what really turned me around on Willie, and I'm sorry, Willie, you disappoint me. I like your videos. I'm gonna come out the other way. Say your videos are entertaining, and that's mainly the only value I give to people, whether they're good, bad, moral. I don't give a shit. I like watching Keemstar because he's entertaining.
Yeah.
And I think your video is entertaining. So I disagree with CJ on that. But the thing that disappointed me was the whole thing with established titles, man. That did seem very unresearched and cornered up.
it's not unresearched. I mean, Scott brought his opinion to the table. I went off his video. I was, I came from the side where it was like, if you look at pet rocks or buying land on the moon or buying a star.
But that's not it. I was gonna say that. Like, a novelty gift is. Have you ever seen those things where it says "gift of nothing" and it's like a bubble of air?
Mm-hmm.
Right. The point of that is, you're getting a novelty gift.
Dude,
It's
when you go to
nothing.
buy a
When you
star or
show
land
it
on the
to
moon,
person-
it
Wait,
looks
let him
legit.
speak. Let him speak, Willie.
when
Let
you
him speak.
when you show that bubble of nothing to someone, they get it. They immediately understand. They're like, oh, I get it, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you show the established title to someone, they're like, oh, I don't get it. Is it an actual land? Can you go visit? Are you an actual? Is this legal?
You
No
can
one
visit and
understands
stuff, but yeah. Look, man, you're
still have to
right.
get- if you're not American, you still have to get your visa approved. You can't just go visit, right? And
Well,
if
yeah, I mean, I assume you just need a passport to go visit Scotland. I don't
Exactly.
know if you need a visa, but yeah, like you're right, dude. Like how I was viewing it is, to me, it seemed obvious because of other products that I've seen in my life, right? And I think where you see like Tommy C or Dave or Nick Diorio or whoever, when they're coming from that angle, it's because we've seen that shit our whole life. So
No,
when we
Nick
see
Diorio
pay
is just a
$50 to an
tense-
internet company and the government of Scotland's going to declare you a lord, we look at that and we go, well, obviously that's a gimmick.
Yeah, but
Obviously, that's
why would you
just a
be
nod.
trying to
Sure.
trick your
Even
weak-minded
when we
audience?
say that, it's the issue of what that company's the
Well,
company
yeah,
themselves
where-
is saying.
Where
That's
I,
the bigger issue
where I
we're taking up.
realize I'm wrong, and especially from the comments, the overwhelming amount of comments, it was like 50% of them, over 50%. People
right.
thought it was legit, and at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if I think it's obvious or Tommy thinks it's obvious. If half the people think it's not obvious, then it's not obvious,
Well,
right?
it's
I
just-
disagree. I think even if
So
like
fair enough.
30% didn't believe that, it's just what the company is saying. Even
Yeah,
if
sure,
their
I'm
lie
with you
wasn't
there.
landing, they were lying. And
And
another
then-
thing,
and then
did
when it
you know
comes-
about the?
Go
Okay, I
on.
was gonna ask about the parent company with Kamikoto knives because they specifically say these knives are made with traditional Japanese techniques to heavily imply they're made in Japan by Japanese people when they're made in China, and it's the same company.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything
That's-
about the knives. I've watched Scott's video, but I don't have, I didn't
That's
look into all the
fucky as
knife shit, right? If the knives are a bad product, then they're a bad product.
Why are you
It's not,
so?
again, it's not even a bad product. It's not the product. The problem is never the product, whether it's a novelty gift or not, Willie. It's what
The,
the
the knives
company
are
is
clearly
saying.
not a novelty gift, though, right?
Right. That's not a
Yeah,
novelty gift.
okay.
But my problem in general isn't with the items. It's with what the company claims. their
Yeah,
items
if the company is making claims and people are interpreting it a certain way, and it's the majority of people or whatever, not the majority, let's say 30%, right? A significant amount of people. I think that's fair, man. I think that's fair to say.
So if they were lying, but people didn't believe them, you would still be on the company side.
I mean, it's like the line between lying and marketing, right? Because what they're doing isn't illegal.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. They're
Sounds
doing
like
it
you want to
illegal.
ride
So-
that line, though. You want to ride that line between legal and illegal for marketing.
Well, when we talk about
So
the law is like
that-
one of the few things that is objective, right? When it comes to morals and all that stuff in marketing, it's like that stuff's not objective. Everyone has their own opinions on that shit, right?
So
The law is one of the few things that is.
So this
So
is
going
from
back to
well,
CJ
just
calling you
real
a
quick. I just want to ask this about the trees because
Mm-hmm.
whether or not the trees got planted, I think a lot of people focus on that. And the
Because
way
he
I
was
see it,
accusing them of fraud, right?
well, the way I see
It's a
it,
big deal.
the fact that the trees were not planted in Scotland, to me, that is enough to consider it a scam. Because,
They
like, let's
never
say,
said it's in Scotland, though.
I mean,
They
dude,
say globally.
it's like,
They say globally on their website.
you're so willing to let a brand bring the legality of something all the way to its like natural extended end line. It's like, why? I don't understand.
and my YouTube
Because
videos
every
are
company
trained-
does that, though.
No, not every company tries to swindle every little fucking
No.
micro penny.
When it comes to the trees, that is a completely legit. Like, I don't know where Scott was even coming from with that shit, because that shit's not.
Okay, like
You know,
let's say
if it was on their Facebook ad, sure, right? Because I think in their second video he did show something like that. But that first video, nowhere on their site did they say they plant the trees only in Scotland. They've always said globally on their site.
no, they say in Scotland or globally. That's what they say, and
That's
they
the same thing, bro, right?
No.
That's the same. In Scotland or globally is the
dude,
same
it's
thing.
it's so heavily implied that the trees
Scott
are going
was
to be
mad they
planted in
didn't plant
Scotland.
the trees themselves when obviously any company would hire a tree planting expert to do that shit. They'd hire people that actually like professionalize in that. You know,
So-
and he's framing that as part of the scam.
So you don't
I'm
think
with-
you don't think a consumer could be tricked into believing that if they pay the money, it's going to directly contribute to reforesting Scotland? You don't think people could be confused by that?
if it says in Scotland or globally, then they're fucking. Then I don't know. The
Dude,
consumer's
why are
an
you
idiot. How
still
much more
bending
clear can
over
it be?
backwards for this scam company? It's
Because it can't
crazy.
be any more clear, right? The tree shit, I think he's just wrong on. He's lucky if he doesn't get sued on that shit. Even Scott backed down from this. Scott's backed down from this, but you won't, so it's stupid.
I don't think you're framing that properly.
I have another.
Scott
I have
has said,
another
has
question
admitted
for
wrong
you.
on this when the companies have come out, when the charity and established titles has come out, Scott has backed down on these claims, and you're still defending them, which is the confusing part to me.
Dude, that's not how I see it. The way I see it,
I
in
know,
the
I don't know
original,
why. You have to be an idiot.
no, in the original
Dude, it's
video
like
on the
some Blue
website,
Meter
it
shit.
did not show the amount of trees that got planted that got added to the website. All those
It didn't show
details
the amount
changed
of trees
around
that got planted.
between
It
the first
still
and
said
second
they got
video.
planted.
Between the first and second video, that detail changed. That was a changed detail.
It didn't show the amount of trees because they only added that because Scott was accusing them of fraud
Right.
out of nowhere.
And they're
It was completely
they're-
baseless.
And they're committing
why
fraud,
didn't
so
they
they're
show
starting
that
to make
before that?
changes to the website because they are committing fraud, from what
Where
it
are they
seems
com-
like.
Not on the
from
not
what it
on
seems
the
like.
trees. They aren't committing fraud on the trees.
Oh,
You're
maybe
gonna
they're
say what
committing
they're
fraud on this,
advertising.
but not on the trees. Listen to you, man. Come on, it makes me sick.
I'm gonna go ahead and ask something else. With all the campaign ads they've had, like with all the ad campaigns they've had, with how they specifically say help keep the whatever forests of Scotland green.
Yeah.
Do you think the ad campaigns match the quality of the product, or it's hacky a little bit?
If you think if you're unaware that it's a novelty
it's a
gift,
No, it's a novelty. As a novelty item, as some between me and you, let's say I don't
novelty
think it's a
gifts
good
are-
novelty gift.
novelty gifts are all profit, right? Like they're all like 99% profit.
Right.
You know, so yeah, I mean, look, dude, I think the fact is it doesn't matter what I think about the marketing. All that matters is the majority of people don't agree, right?
Well, what do you
The
think about the
majority of
fact that
people are
the name of the
against it.
company is Established Titles, which when you look at that on its face, you are establishing a title. So don't you think the entire concept is
You're
deceptive?
trying to sell authority.
What about the International Star Registry? I mean, dude, it's all
Dude,
of these
that shit,
companies
you're,
do that shit.
I don't know. I've never argued about stars. Why do you keep bringing that shit up?
Well, because it just shows how like
It shows how
it's a good
you're
analog.
fucking, you're
I
backed
agree.
against
to
a
a
corner.
degree, it just shows that you guys are just unaware of all this stuff. It's
No,
just
I'm
funny
not
to-
unaware. It's not, the stars is not a good analog for saving the forests of Scotland. Random star in the sky.
Oh, they
not the
saved
same
the
thing as-
forest of Scotland because they just buy the land, right? But how that shit
But
works.
my point is, you're buying more than a rhetorical title when you buy something called
Yeah.
established titles. They're trying to sell authority more than the international star, whatever. I don't think the star thing is a good analog.
What is authority? What do you mean, like lordship?
No. Just by their name, having established titles in their name, the fact that they have the word established in there, they seem like they're trying to sell.
Sure. I mean,
authority.
all right. So here's what I got a question for you, because clearly I agree with you on this stuff, right? I agree. If people.
Well, you agree because your audience told you to
marketing.
agree.
I'm with
You agree because your
right?
audience told you to agree.
I agree because the majority of people think it's a scam. If that many people think it's a scam and the marketing's deceptive, then the marketing must be deceptive.
It's
right?
called
objective.
it's called audience capture.
I specifically said I disagree with you on that. If people didn't believe the scam, it would still be the scam.
But if everyone's aware that it's a novelty gift, it's still a scam. How?
It's a novelty scam.
I'm arguing it's a really bad.
If everybody's aware of the product, it's not a scam. Then you're buying exactly what you know you're buying.
Well, if
That's
people
how
know it's a
products
scam,
work.
why are they buying it?
But they described it as something.
Dude,
it's
there's
not.
so many
They
people
went
in
out of
every
their
comment
way.
section saying I bought this knowing what it is. I'm like aware of this shit. It's in my comments, dude. Not everybody thinks it's a scam that bought it.
Do you live in a
Otherwise, there
washing?
would be
Do you
class action
Willie?
lawsuit.
Do you
There
live in a
isn't.
washing machine? Do you live in a washing machine?
No, but it's just weird because we're just going in circles. I agree
We're not
with
going
you
in
guys.
circles.
You're going in circles,
We don't
dude.
agree. They had this Facebook act saying they
Yes, I
legally
agree with
allured.
you. That is wrong, right? That is
Okay,
false
so that would be
advertising.
wrong if people didn't believe it.
What I don't get is
Even if
why
people
can't
don't
Willie?
know.
Why
That's-
can't Willie
that's-
just say he was wrong and apologize to us? Say you're wrong and apologize.
I have said I'm wrong like 90 times, bro.
Say it again.
The Facebook ad is false advertising, so that's just wrong across the board. There is no tricky language there or fucking anything.
It's called
There's no
established
legal
titles,
anything.
asshole.
Disregard
not-
the
it's-
Facebook ad.
so
Do
what,
you
dude? You're
agree that
complaining
they
about
went
the
out
company
of their
name.
way? Do you believe that they went out of their way in every single aspect to infer other details about what you're buying to mislead their buyers? They went out of their way, as much as they could legally, to infer more than that they're buying.
Well, dude, this is a frustrating conversation because I've said this a million times, right?
Because you have
To
a public
me,
opinion
I
and a
was
private
never
opinion.
unaware when buying that thing, or if I were to buy that thing, right?
Just say
I would-
they're doing a shitty thing. No, I'm not saying what public believes or
So
not.
is every
I'm just saying
novelty
they went
gift
out of their
shitty?
way. No, not
Because
every
they all,
novelty gift
they
is
all
shitty.
advertise like that. They all do.
No,
they
they're
all
not.
do.
What I said specifically.
Pet Rock
like the-
advertised itself is a real pet, bro.
I know.
Is it you got to be retarded enough to
Dude,
think
I'm
you're
telling
buying
you,
Pets
Willie,
Alive, bro.
That's
Here's
what
what
I'm
I'll
saying,
s-
but you don't have to be
It's so
retarded for the
stupid.
established
See,
titles thing.
I don't want Willie in
Can we
America,
agree?
but I feel like Willie would be the best guy in like international waters. Imagine what this guy would do where there's like no legal system binding him. You would do such fucking sick, twisted shit.
I'd be killing the whales and everything. Yeah.
Dude, you
Yeah,
have
well,
no,
going back-
yeah, dude, for $20,000 for fucking some 30-second ad read, yeah,
Sean,
you would.
If you're completely aware what a product is, and then you go ahead and you buy it, I don't understand. You get
never buy it.
exactly that. How are you still bitching about it?
I'm
then?
not buying it. In no scenario am I buying it. In
No, but that's
all
the
scenarios
scenario
I'm
you're
looking
giving me.
at
The scenario
No.
you're giving me is everyone's completely aware. People still buy the product, and then it's still a scam somewhere.
Well, Willie, let me
No,
ask you
I'm
this.
saying
Wait, let me
they're
ask
going
you
out of their
something.
way to
Fucking
make people
stupid.
unaware.
So, do you think people are buying established titles so that a tree can be grown in Africa somewhere? Is that what you think it is?
They buy it because it's a novelty gift, right?
You can't even, dude. Do you know what they say about Hillary Clinton?
One day, obviously,
Do you know what they say about Hillary Clinton? Hillary Clinton
This
has
is
a
so
public
frustrating.
opinion and a private opinion, and your fucking ass is Hillary Clinton, dude. You have your public opinion and your private opinion.
Hillary Clinton.
You're Hillary Clinton, bitch.
No, I'm not.
You are. You're as deceptive as Hillary Clinton.
I just feel like I'm being fucked with right now.
Sean, thank you so
You're
much.
fucking with me.
Sean, do you have
This is
anything else you would
crazy.
like to add? I'm gonna get some more callers in here. Sean, do you have anything
I just
else?
wanted to say, like, after how Willie tries to get away from the fact that these companies, I'm not talking about the product. It is a novelty product, but they're going
Yes.
out of their way to make people believe it's not a novelty product.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
what
I
I'm saying.
agree with you. How many times have I said that?
That's fucky. That's fucky. Pet Rock doesn't do that. They're not going out of their way to make.
Pet Rock
They're not
says
going
it's
out
a
of the
real
way.
rock. These other
But they're
shit.
not going out of the way to deceive people.
What would be the part that deceives people? They're calling it a real pet, bro. They act like it's
Bro,
a real
they could
pet.
run
That would
some
deceive
ops-
you if
they
you thought
could
the
run
pet was
some
alive, but you'd have to be
that
retarded
you're
to think
buying
the
a
pet's
specific
alive.
kind of fish.
It's the
that's
same shit.
actually a rock. Okay, if I was gonna
Lock
do a
him
pet rock
up.
and I was gonna
Lock him up. Lock him up. Lock him up.
oh, you got to get an aquarium for it. You got to do this
Yes,
for it.
dude,
You got to
they
do
send
this
you
for
a
it, and try
cage.
to.
Rose, I'm gonna get you back in.
Scared of it? It's a novelty. That's the point, dude. You have to be a retard though to think the pet's real.
But they're not going out of the way
Okay,
to
you guys are
deceive
going in
people, and that's
circles.
the
Yeah,
car
Sean,
salesman.
Sean, thank you
circles,
so
but
much.
it's
Sean,
complete
I
nonsense,
agreed.
man.
Willie, I agree. That was going in circles. I'll give it up when I
Okay,
have
thank
to.
you.
Rose Malay, we got Rose Malay back in here. Hello, Rose. What do you got to add?
Rose Mallet.
Hey, first of all, I have a whole like response. So if I can go through the whole list, that'd be cool. But if you
Yes.
guys want to stop me, that's cool too.
Oh God. Okay, go for it.
So first of all, there were some people that were accusing Willie Mack of not doing his research. I believe that the burden of proof is on the people accusing. Make a video, let it sit in the marketplace of ideas. But that's my opinion. Second of all, I think established titles is absolutely a scam. They were deceptive in their advertisements. But that being said, wanting to criticize Willie Mack for having ads is dumb because every YouTuber does it. Like, you should obviously like look into the company you're promoting, but still.
Yeah, look into the company you're promoting. I agree.
Which
Yeah,
I don't
so
think
when it
Willie
comes-
does is kind of part of what I'm
I
saying.
100% do.
Have you ever taken a Raid Shadow Legend, Willie? Have you ever taken a
I
G
have.
Fuel sponsorship?
No, I'm never G Fuel, but I've done Raid. I
Oh,
do
but
Raid
Raid.
again.
Okay, so
Absolutely.
you're gonna publicly admit to taking a Raid Shadow Legend sponsorship.
Yeah, here's I got a question for you guys though when it comes to established titles.
Sure.
On the creator brief, because I end up getting sent one from one of the bigger creators that was offering to pay somebody, and on the creator brief, they are very clear about everything. So why do you think? How much blame do you put on the creators that promoted established titles? Do you guys
a lot.
think it's like the worst thing?
Well, I think a lot,
right?
especially if the way you're saying it, if they specifically told you not
They
to
say
add
it's
that
not
shit.
legal, everything. They say it doesn't grant you peerage.
Right.
They say trees are global. They say everything.
But here's the thing, though:
Everything is-
the company approves the ads. So all these like
Not-
deceptive
dude,
ads
if
that have
you-
gone out, you need to get your shit approved.
that is kind of bullshit though, because the company doesn't really approve the ads. There's a marketing agency, a middleman that reaches out to the creators that the company pays. They're supposed to approve the ads, but the company's notoriously behind the scenes. Every YouTuber knows this.
Okay.
Let everything slide.
I understand rationally
You
what you're
know?
saying, but
So at the end of the day,
no,
it is
I
on
think
the
you're being
creator.
I think you're being a little dishonest because I think if you just look at this objectively, any
Mm-hmm.
rational person can see that established titles is using deceptive business practices. I
Right,
mean,
but
it's
I'm
like,
saying
come
how
on.
much of it is on the creator for not being aware of that though?
I would say there's agency on both. There's agency on both. I think on the creators and on the company for sure. I think they both deserve some of the blame.
Because the only person that the company was not deceiving, if we're gonna say like it's all deceptive, is the creators, because their brief is hella clear.
Okay, listen, if that's the case, I mean, we'll definitely look into that. I mean,
Yeah, because it did kind of put me off when I'm looking and seeing Jeremy and you know Muda and all these people like backtrack, because I'm sitting there holding the brief, being like, they say everything.
well,
Like,
now
all
we
these
know.
things
Now
these
we
guys are
know,
talking
though.
about.
I mean, now that there's investigations in Scotland on the issue, I mean, it's evolved and it's like looking like a dicey thing. You don't want to be involved in this company at all right now.
No. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you think they just did it to save their ass, or you think they actually were? Because they can't.
I
claim
think
they
I
were-
personally
the only
somebody
way they
like
could claim.
Dude,
let me finish this.
sorry.
thought real
Okay,
quick.
yeah, go ahead.
The
Sorry.
only way they could claim ignorance on when it comes to established titles and being like, "Oh, I didn't know it wasn't legal," is if they don't read the brief. If you aren't reading the brief to the stuff you're promoting to your audience, what the fuck are you doing?
Okay,
That's the bare minimum.
fair enough. Fair enough. Rose, I saw that you said you're gonna unmute.
What do you think,
Lance.
Rose, about
Yeah.
that though?
About this specifically, hold on, let me.
Well,
pull
what
up
I
my
just
notes.
said.
So the creator brief, I think that I think the company definitely should have watched the promotions, and then if they were saying stuff that didn't match the company brief, then they could have been like, "Hey, I saw you said this. We don't believe
No,
this."
I'm asking you how
But-
much blame falls on the creator though with that.
I definitely think a significant amount. I think it's probably more so on the creator if they're the ones saying the deceptive stuff. I don't think that like established titles is fully like off the hook. But I think if the creator's making the claims,
No, the
they're
company's
going to make
definitely
the
not off the hook, right? I mean, they're the one with all the ads, so I mean, it's definitely on them.
All right.
Yeah, what else you got, Rose?
Yeah, Rose,
Can I
what do you got
actually
for
refill
us?
my water real quick?
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
Take your time. Rose, I notice you're still here. Thank you for staying and sticking around.
Yeah.
Listen,
is it okay if I? Yeah.
We're nice. We're nice. Don't get it twisted. We use meanness to be nice. It's like it's a whole tactic. Okay. So you're a part of the fold now. Listen, Rose, you took a beating like a motherfucking champ. I'll tell you that. Everybody, be nice to Rose. Treat her nice. I do give people a lot of credit for allowing us to beat them to death on camera. So it's nice that you stayed around.
You know why though? It's because I'm so used to it. Like anything you have to say, I've heard like 10 times worse. So it's like,
who's the worst? Who treated you the worst out of all the people?
Honest to God, it's somewhere between Turfs and Keppel's fans, which is like contradictory. But,
DJ, how long's your show, brother?
I don't know.
Should we pop a couple pops, man? Do you drink?
I do not drink. I smoke weed, but I will pack a bowl.
You'll pack a bowl if I grab a beer?
Yes, of course.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. I'm having fun.
All right, we have more shit to yell at you about, so get comfortable.
Can I continue with the next point? Because I think it's interesting.
Continue, Rose. Keep going.
So what I want to say is when you talk about novelty items, I see the point you're trying to make. I think the problem is I think there's a big difference. Like when you see like a pet rock in the store, like I think any sane person looks at that. They know what they're getting. They don't assume anything different, right? But if you're like talking about like buying a star, for instance, like everyone knows, like I can't actually visit the star. I can't actually do anything. It's just like, but when it comes to established titles, this is a real piece of land that, is
you can visit it.
So the other way I know this, it's a little bit more high profile, but for a living, I give tours of Central Park for a living in New York. And they have this program where you can like endow a tree where it's like $10,000. You get a plaque on the ground and it like corresponds with a tree that exists or whatever. And it's like with that, the money is 100% of it is going to the Central Park Conservancy. So you know exactly where it's going. You physically get a plaque that's on the ground. So that's an example of a commemorative item that makes sense.
That's also $10,000 though, right?
Yeah, but that's just an example of, it doesn't really matter what the price is to begin with. It's like, what is the money being used for? Is it being used to plant trees in Scotland? Am I being made to believe that it's being used to plant trees in Scotland? Oh, so we just sell the charity money to the lowest bidder? I mean, dude, it's so like convoluted. It's like fucking like how the housing market collapsed. It's like they put all the junk stocks into like one category and then it turns all the good ones into a bad one. It's just it's just weird that I have to fucking yell at you over like this company that's doing all this shady shit. And it's like, it just sounds to me like you're bending over backwards.
Like a full conversation about this. I feel like I've been honest in what I've said and how I've changed my opinion on it, but
well, I
don't know. How much farther do we want to go to a different topic? Because I feel like we have run established titles pretty far.
Sure. Rose, what else do you got? Do you have anything else to add?
Yeah. I'm just going to go through my whole list, and then if you feel like there's something to respond to, I will.
Oh, I forgot you have go for it. Go through the list.
She did her homework.
I've been going really quickly through this, so it won't take long. So when it comes to like the $10,000 like established, like that's like 100% donation. I mean, I could be wrong, but it goes to a specific organization. It's a donation with a tree and name only. Whereas established titles, where I believe, like they're profiting. They're sending a portion of their profit to the tree. They're making money.
They're making money. They're making hella money.
So it's not like a one-to-one. I feel like the ad does want to. Yeah, I think the ad does want to prey on like the people who are like kind of vulnerable, not doing all the research. Like they are planting trees, not in Scotland. They are planting trees. I'm not going to deny that, right?
You know how much it costs to plant a tree? It's like it's like less than $1.
Well, to plant a tree, but to like maintain, that's actually a good point. So a lot of these places, they'll agree to like plant a tree, but I wouldn't be surprised if this scummy fucking African reforestation nonprofit, they just plant it and then piss on it, then the fucking tree dies.
Saying African. I don't think
it's African. Yeah. I think it's North Africa is where the majority of the trees were planted.
Dude, take it up with Mr. Beast because Mr. Beast worked with them too. So
yo, fuck Mr. Beast. Fuck his trees.
You gotta go get him then.
Let me ask you this, William. People are asking interesting questions in the chat. They're asking if you have some type of like a humiliation fetish. Somebody's like, I feel like Willie is enjoying this with a, and then they're thinking.
Who the fuck said that?
So
in
people
chat?
are saying that. So we have a very strict.
Is this like all your files that you have? Like
we have
you're
a
like,
very.
they exist out there,
you
but
you haven't even seen the files. I mean, we haven't
Can't
even
even
gotten
name
into the fucking files. But I mean, you could be horny right now because of how humiliating this is for you. What do you think about that?
If you're horny, wait, did you say I'm horny?
You're horny, you fucking sex freak. Yes. Why else would you be here? You're jacking off right now. Why do you have your camera off? I'm not stupid.
Hold on. Let's not worry about it. All right.
Okay. Well, Rose, keep going with your list.
Okay. I have I promise. So, my opinion, people are not buying the product for the trees. They're buying it for the land and the title, which is what's more important. I feel like the trees is used as a thing on the side to try to entice people to buy a useless document, right? They want you to pay $50 for that. And it's a certificate that has no legal merit. And I don't understand a world where that's not a scam. Whereas like with the pet rock stuff, they know what they're getting into, right? And it's like buying the product has zero effect of the ability to change your legal documents. But I've seen a lot of the YouTubers claiming otherwise. Like you can change.
Who are the
your
YouTubers
stuff.
that say you can change your passports and driver's license and shit though?
They say the word legally is used pretty fucking heavily. They put the word
they say
legally.
officially. I've never seen a YouTuber say legally.
Okay, you don't think the word officially is being used to confuse you?
Dude, and that is everything. That is a huge fucking difference, man. Because officially means officially on their records. When they say officially is just on their records.
Bro, the word they're hoping that you accidentally use the word officially and legally in a synonym.
Yeah,
they're hoping that you make a mistake, right? They're hoping that you make a little mix up.
I mean, dude, that's assuming that every person that bought this thing was tricked.
I would say I wouldn't be surprised if it was a big portion of them.
There's a lot of people older than you and me that are just aware of how this marketing works, dude. If you bought
I'm anti-deceptive marketing. I'm anti-deceptive marketing.
If you bought your girlfriend a fucking thing and you're like, look, they're planting a tree. You got a little plaque of land in Scotland. We could go look up on the internet. You're officially a lady because you're a lady in my life. You're like the most important lady in my life, dude. They would fucking swoon for you, dude. Dave told a story how he got laid because he said he got a star named after him, bro, from his mom, and he used that to get a girl, bro.
Yeah,
it's fucking good, dude. These
that's
gifts
retarded.
Are fucking,
I don't know what
they're all
you're
just
talking
sweet
about,
shit.
Man. This is
it's
pathetic.
all just supposed to be sweet shit.
This is fucking pathetic. Rose, what else you got on your list there?
I'm pretty much done with what I had to say. But
All
I
right.
just want to add one more thing.
Sure, go for it.
These ads, I can't speak for sure, but it's like when you look at most of the YouTube like audience and stuff, I think it tends to lean younger because like adults don't as much time to like watch YouTube videos as younger people do. I'm not saying that. I don't want to make the claim that they're specifically targeting younger audiences, but there's absolutely people who aren't in their adulthood watching these ads who are a bit more naive.
These young kids have $50, $100 to spend on this shit though. I mean,
I don't know if that's who they're specifically targeting, and like I said, like. I can't make any like claims like that, but I mean it's a possibility.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, one, social media is huge now. YouTube is, I think, like 6 times bigger than it was just in like 2016. It's not all kids anymore. I just disagree with that.
No, I know, and that's the thing is like I feel like there are some people who see this as a novelty gift, right? But obviously not everybody does, and I think they could be more clear. So. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I have to say.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much, Rose. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Rose.
Thank you.
All right. Should we? I think this guy hates me. We should get him in here. Deez.
Oh God.
Deez, what's up? You hate me, right? You've been sending me bizarre DMs. What's going on? Hello?
The CJ Browne show right now.
What's up, dog? Oh, he's Australian. Oh no.
Mate. I gotta say something to you. Your audience is so fucking autistic. It's embarrassing.
Shit.
I've been talking to them right now.
What's wrong with them?
They're all autistic.
These are the nicest people I know. What are you talking about? These guys are great.
Look, this is the thing as well. You're talking about like established titles. No one gives a shit about that. Who cares about trees? Literally, who cares? All right.
Okay,
Global
fair.
warming is fake. Everyone knows that. All right.
Yeah, I mean
And
that's
also,
a fair take.
Aren't you a failed stand-up comedian?
Yeah, you could call me one, sure.
Well,
You got farther. You were Deaf Noodles.
Oh, me, way further.
Willie Mac Show.
Way further.
Wait, Willie Mac Show, please shut up. You made your living off of like making videos about Filthy Frank, like sucking his dick. No one cares what your
Dude, all of those are demonetized. I didn't get a penny
mate,
for that
no one
shit.
cares. No one cares about your opinion. I'm talking
Dude,
to
you're
the
just some
CEO.
random Australian dude. Who the fuck is this guy?
Wait, let him speak,
No one cares about
Willie.
you.
Let him
Come on.
speak.
Go on, D's.
Willie, no one cares about you. Yeah, aren't
Okay.
you a failed stand-up comedian, mate? Like, what do you do?
What do I
Because
do?
I know you don't make money off YouTube.
Yeah, no, I give
It's
tour. I
irrelevant.
just told you don't pay attention. I give tours to Central Park for a living.
What?
Yeah, I give bike tours to Central Park. So me and a group of like a bunch of people, we ride bikes in Central Park. I show them around. It's a fucking
I
sick
want to see a
job.
video of your stand-up,
Yeah.
and I want to see a video of you bombing.
Ooh,
On
we
your
have
stand-up.
those. I can send those to you for sure. I have.
I got to
those.
see them.
Yeah, I
Because
can
I've
find.
heard you say that you're a stand-up comedian.
I got a video from
and-
on a DVD player. I have a.
Okay, no one cares about DVD.
No,
players.
shut the
Let me
fuck up.
finish
Let me
talking.
get to the end of what I'm saying.
No, no, no,
I have
no.
a tape of me from like
Okay,
2015.
Okay, bike rider.
You fucking.
Aren't you
scumbass
middle-aged as well? Aren't you like 45?
50.
Like, and you, yeah, of course.
Mhm.
And you're sucking off Salvo.
Who are
Salvo
you? Who are
is
you
the only
sucking
reason
off?
you're relevant.
You're sucking off. What are you sucking off? You sound like you suck a lot of
I'm
stuff.
sucking off your dad.
Yeah, you like
Huh?
that? What do you like about my dad?
Yeah, I do.
What do you like
I
about him?
like your dad's dick. It's bigger than yours.
Yeah.
I like how
yeah?
veiny it is.
Oh,
I like how
ooh.
shoving a big cock in my mouth while you ride around like a little bitch doing
Willie,
your bike.
Willie's coming right now, dude. You got to calm down. Willie is so horny right now. Willie,
I have to say this. Willie Mac is so cringe, bro.
He is,
Willie Mac,
dude.
the videos you made where it's like, Filthy Frank's the last YouTuber. iDubbbz the last YouTuber. That is so cringe.
Willie,
Like,
you don't
dude,
even watch.
Videos banged. What are you talking
Dude,
about?
Willie doesn't even watch
Yeah,
good
they
shit,
bang
dude.
because 13-year-olds watch it.
Willie,
That's
you gotta.
who watches it. No one watches it.
I'm gonna
Dude,
get a
no,
whole.
My people got money to spend, dude. They buy all the shit.
Yeah, you got money, but it's cringe. That shit
It's cringe.
videos.
Dude, you're cringe. You're sitting in here talking about how you suck his dad's dick.
Yeah, I
What the
know.
fuck are you talking
I
about?
would do it.
Yeah.
I do it.
Wow.
I don't care if it's cringe. I love his dad's dick.
Is that what is this show, bro? What have you invited me on, CJ?
Mate, your show is so boring. I'm the only interesting thing on your show.
Shut
You've
up,
been talking
retard.
about
This
established
is
titles.
honestly, it's so much more boring since you showed up. This chat has
Willie.
literally stopped when you called in.
Do you care about established titles? Seriously, about some trees?
I mean, not that much. It was a big story, but
Yeah, okay, it's a big story. It's so boring. It's like the Keffels thing.
but
It's
you're
so
boring.
boring.
Like, this is boring. You just being in here has slowed everything down.
It's interesting. It's exciting.
Dude, who in chat thinks this is exciting? It's stopped. Nobody's written in like 10 minutes.
Wow.
I won't look in the chat. I don't give a shit. CJ is excited. CJ is hard.
Yeah,
I can
I
tell.
am.
He likes being criticized.
I love it.
Okay.
I love it.
Really, you were just upset because I called out your fucking shitty cringe videos.
Yeah,
No, I think
they
they're
are,
good.
dude.
They're
They're
good videos.
Willie, I gotta get you watching like good shit. We gotta get you on a diet
What's
of good,
the good
content.
shit you watch?
Dude, I'm gonna get a whole
Is it your shit?
list. I have fucking movies from the 1950s. I got a whole
fuck it.
fucking
Yeah,
list,
fuck
dude.
movies.
You don't
That's
understand
cringe.
shit, dude. You don't know
That's cringe as
nothing.
well.
No, it's not.
CJ Browne
movies-
is like, he's like this typical sort of like wannabe stand-up comedian where he's like, oh, I'm classically trained. I watch videos from this, watch movies from this. But
You
your
just sound
stand-up
like
shit,
you just like
oh,
the
shit. Everything you do
like
is
fight
shit.
kangaroo. Do you get drunk and box kangaroos over there? What do you do that's so exciting?
Yeah, I do, man.
Okay, cool.
Dude, D's, you're funny.
I've
as
beaten
fuck.
2 kangaroos. I eat them. I cut them up and I eat them. You know
Have
what
you
I mean?
seen the video of the guy who punches the kangaroo?
That was me in that video.
Was
if you
it?
believe it.
Dude,
Yeah, it was
All
me,
right.
mate.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
man.
wrap it up here. D's, what else you got to add? I mean, fantastic call, but
All right.
we're gonna move on. What else you got?
I've got one more thing to add. Sam Hyde is a pedophile. It's well known. You need to address that.
All right, well there it is. So I guess Sam Hyde is a pedophile according to D's. Okay. All right, let's get Shadow. If you want to hop back in, let's get Harry in for a quick thing. Harry, what's up, man? How you doing?
What's up, Harry?
You're right, Willie. How you doing?
Good.
I was doing a little bit of commentary on this in Tommy C's Discord. They were all very intrigued at what was going on. But
Anything?
What's that?
What you got though?
I was just say, can CJ, after you kick me out, can you bring Deez and Hashish in at the same time? I think that would be quite funny.
Oh, okay. All right. What else you got, Harry?
I just wanted to come in and say that.
All right, fair enough.
All right.
That
Take
was
it easy,
Harry.
Harry.
All right, we got Shadow Humor. Another amazing. Shadow Humor is one of the guys, dude. He has been really cyber stalking you, Willie. This guy's
Really?
dangerous. Yeah. This guy's gonna fucking.
Can we talk to Parking Tigers, dude?
Oh,
They're the one that
Parking.
tweeted
Yes.
at me all day.
Parking, get the fuck in here. Parking, get in here.
What's
Shadow.
up, Shadow?
What's going on?
I just really want to make sure Willie's okay because I've been listening to the stream.
Oh,
and
that's
he
so
just
nice.
sounds, yeah, he just sounds like, I hate to see him just get, just fucking
don't
held
say
out. Like, look at this guy. Like, everybody
Yeah.
laugh at this guy.
Like a wounded
And,
animal
like,
type
I know
thing.
what that's like, dude, and I sympathize with him. And like,
what does that
you're,
mean?
you're just,
What it's like?
People
well,
go
you're just
through.
you're just getting embarrassed, like it's embarrassing, And if you need to take some time, Willie, if you need to take some time away to kind of collect yourself and like so you could speak to people a little better, it'd probably be good for you. You know what I mean?
I feel like I'm in like La La Land where all the
Where
like,
people are
everyone's
telling the
coming in
truth?
here calling me
Willie, oh, wait,
This is
actually,
what
this is so good. Willie feels like he's in La La Land because finally he's hearing people tell the truth. I bet it feels like fucking La La Land, Willie.
And like, I get done speaking, and then you just sound so like aggressive, like, and just like really just, like you're probably punching something while you're talking to us, aren't you?
Dude, he
You're like, you
sounds
have a stress
violent.
ball in your hand.
Yeah, it's true.
Willie's like,
I'm
the most violent
I'm like
guy.
the
I know.
drunk dad, ready to beat the kids.
I mean, I
when they
hear it
come
in your
in.
voice. You're stumbling. You're stumbling. You just can't speak. Like talk to us. We're your friends. Okay,
I'm
we're
a
trying to
Midwestern.
figure this
What do
out.
you want from me? We have trouble.
Well,
Yeah,
you-
that's
you're
the
just
other
raising
thing,
your
man.
voice.
You
We're
gotta turn.
nasally.
You gotta
We
turn
talk
your
slow.
fucking. You gotta stop it with all the fucking sarcasm, man. Sarcasm's a pussy mechanism. You gotta stop that. Okay, can you agree
It's
to
like
stop using sarcasm so much, please?
You just can't have a conversation with people. You just freak out. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, well,
I don't even know what conversation we're having right now. It's just like I'm having my character broken down.
Yeah.
CJ
What am
Brown
I
stream.
supposed to think? Willie,
You're
what am I
being
supposed to think
watched.
when you
CJ
say like
Brown,
what
what have you done to me?
what am I supposed to think when you say what conversation are we having right now? When you're in this when you're in the chat with us and we're talking to you about something.
When have I,
like
when have
what
I
am I
ever
supposed
talked
to
to you,
think?
Shadow?
You've never talked to me ever. Okay, you don't know me at all.
But he's been watching you. He's seen everything
Right?
about you.
Right, Will-
We
right,
know
Willie? You've
everything.
never talked to me
I'm
before.
scared now. What does that mean?
Yeah,
Well,
you've never talked to me, have you, Willie? Have you?
I don't know. Have I? Are you somebody? Who are you? Are you
Willie,
somebody?
your mental state right now is really concerning because you're saying what am I chatting with you guys about? Am I in a conversation right now? Do you know where you are
Like the
right now?
ultimate gaslighter.
All right, Shadow. This is
crazy.
This is wild. Anything else, Shadow? Before I get you out of here, thank you for calling in, by the way.
CJ, I just appreciate you just being really like straightforward with him and telling him your opinion, and just I wish the best for his mental health. You know what I mean?
I do too, man. I do too. All right,
Very
Shadow.
weird.
There's Shadow. And
Who is that guy? Is he a YouTuber?
Shadow's a serious fucking dude. He's a scumbag, man. I would not want him hating me. Like, really. He's a bad guy.
Am I being fucked with? Is this whole thing just fucking
All right,
with me?
Hashish. This is okay. So here's the thing, Willie. Around this Discord, there's a lot of people who they don't even like really watch me. We have a very like strong Islamic presence on this Discord, and Hashish has kind of like made himself like the leader of like the Islamic. So this is Hashish. How you doing, man?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Okay, so
I was just tuning in. You know what I mean?
yeah, what do you think of all
Kelly,
this?
you look like you suck a lot of leprechaun dick, bro.
Me or CJ?
You.
Dude, I was hoping that one was at CJ. I feel like I I don't know what that means. Is it because I'm a ginger? Is that a ginger
Yeah,
joke?
that's definitely because you're a ginger.
Fuck.
And also, you wear pink shirts. You look gay. And you were telling CJ, you were saying, oh, he's a 30 viewer stream. Bro, you got 90K subscribers. And all your content is based on other, like, big streamers.
Yeah, dude, that's how commentary works. CJ's doing that with me right now.
Dude, that's
This
gay.
is not about me. It's about you.
It's gay. Hashish, do you make anything original? What do you do?
Don't worry about what the fuck I do.
Yeah, you don't
bro. This
fucking
is
do
about
anything.
you.
You're probably like CJ sitting in your grandma's house, fucking
Whoa,
talking on the computer.
Hold up, I don't make
It's
fucking
late
content.
yeah, what? Why not?
Because that's gay, first of all. But you know what I mean?
What
If
do
I'm
you
gonna
do?
be in here,
Do you do
that's a
anything?
waste of time.
just
And you don't get
I
paid.
agree. Making
And-
content is fucking gay. He
and
got you
also,
there.
You get paid if
These
you-
whole
if
like
you're good.
these ads and shit, bro. I got YouTube Premium, bro. I never see your shitty ads, bro. Unless you put them in the front of the
Dude, you're
fucking
paying
video.
me even more than ads if you
No,
got
I'm not
YouTube
paying you
Premium. That's
shit,
how that works.
I don't watch your videos, motherfucker, so I didn't pay you shit.
Good, man. Sound
Yeah.
like an idiot.
You
I'm
sound
glad.
like an idiot, dude. You got 90K subscribers. It's the Willie Mack show. You look like a fucking
CJ, your
anorexic
introduction of this guy to me was that he's the spiritual leader of your Discord.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not no
can't tell.
spiritual
You
leader.
can't tell he's the spiritual leader, asshole.
Yeah, bro, you put some fucking respect on my name, motherfucker. What
You
the
can't.
fuck?
You can't feel that
I'm
spirit.
getting shook down.
You can't feel the spirit, asshole. Keep going.
God
Keep going,
damn.
Hashish. Keep going. Keep going.
I'm just looking at all his videos. Like every thumbnail's gay. He looks anorexic in all of them.
Wow.
Bro, what
Okay.
the fuck are you providing, bro? What fucking you're not providing
I'm entertainment. Look at the
No.
people that actually watch. What do you
Dude,
mean?
you got 30K
This is probably the
fucking
biggest
views.
stream CJ's ever had.
Fuck
36
no.
people.
Dude, CJ's had Keemstar, bro. Like those other
Oh
fools,
God,
what
how
are
many
they?
views did that? How'd you get him on here?
I
How'd
get
you trick
everybody.
him?
This is a private
How does-
show.
How does
Only
a
the-
small streamer like CJ know Keemstar and your bitch ass doesn't? And you're still a small streamer.
Dude, I did Drama Alert. What are you talking about? Of course I know him. He paid me.
Well, you're
yeah?
acting
Why
like
isn't
this
he
isn't a
paying you anymore?
fucking. Willie's acting
Because
like
I
this
didn't
isn't.
accept the contract. I didn't take the deal.
And
Ooh,
that
what-
last Australian guy over there talking about sucking your dad's dick, that guy was a fucking gay as fuck, dude. That's why
You're
Australia's
Islam,
a
right?
shithole country.
Wait, I'm gonna pull him in here. Hold on. Yo, D's. Yo, what's up,
Yo,
man?
hey, D's, you're a faggot, dude. And whatever you say, I
Don't
give
say
a
that. Don't say that.
Okay.
I need this guy to shut up. First of all, he's copying me. I came in here talking shit because I want to talk shit.
Nah,
And
this is my stick.
Hashesh-
This is my stick, bitch. I
No,
run this shit.
mate. Like, you need to
I'm
actually
the
shut
alpha
up
here.
because you
I'm the alpha
cringe.
here. No.
Okay, that's cringe. I want to talk about. This is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about Keemstar. I want to talk about Nicholas Diorio and how he's so obese. Like, how much do you guys think Nick weighs? Like,
Yeah,
seriously,
Willie.
how much do you think he
Willie. Yeah,
weighs?
that's a good question for Willie. What do you think Nicholas Diorio weighs?
Dude, I don't know. I'm not answering
Over 300.
You're not
It's
gonna take
definitely
a
over
guess.
300.
I would say 600 pounds.
It's between 300 and 400, you know?
You sound like a fat
it-
fuck too.
Mate, I'm not
CJ, you look
obese.
fat for somebody riding bikes, bro.
Dude,
Wait,
I look
Willie
good,
Mack, how
man.
tall are you?
I'm looking
your,
good.
Your
Mac, how
parents
tall
used
are
to
you?
wish you were fucking fat. You
Willie,
fucking
okay, shut
anorexic
up.
piece of shit.
Hashish guy, shut up. Willie Mack, how tall are you?
I don't listen to Australians.
Wait, shut up. Shut up or I'm
Shut
gonna
up,
mute you.
shut up, shut up.
Here, I'm gonna
Willie
mute
Mack,
you
how
for a
tall are you?
I'm 6'5".
Okay, well, okay, so you're like 5'8".
No, I'm 6'5". I'm dead serious.
I
am.
believe that.
I've heard that's true because I was thinking about boxing Willie at some point, and somebody said, "Yeah, he's 6'5". So I'm like, "Fuck, it's fucking."
Yeah, I'd roll you up
Well,
into a little
CJ,
ball.
you don't have enough money to fly over to wherever Willie lives, so it's never going to happen.
Yeah, you
hey,
can't
wait,
make
hold
much
on a
money
second.
riding bikes, bro.
You don't think I can
You're
fucking?
poor.
I can't afford a fucking plane ticket to like
You're
Ohio
poor.
or whatever
Yeah, you're
scumbag place
poor.
Willie Mack is from.
I'd kill
you're
myself if
poor.
I lived in Ohio, dude. I ain't going there.
Dude, I
Salvo
fucking
lives there.
Dude, I'd kill myself if I lived in
Nowhere.
Australia.
honestly,
bro.
physically, I could
Guys.
destroy any of you fucking scumbags. I do at least 100 push-ups a day. You're not fucking with
Okay,
me.
no one cares. That's not true. But
Ooh,
can we
it
kick
is
this
true.
Hashish guy? It's cringe. He's so
Beat
cringe.
Willie Mack and D's in a
Was he
fight.
like Indian or
this is-
something?
Okay, all right. Yeah,
This is the full-on
definitely
autismo
not Indian,
show.
bitch.
Who,
yeah,
what is
yeah.
happening? Who
That's
are these
enough
people?
of those two. Those guys are done. They had their chance. Willie, I think
Yeah.
we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you for calling in. I mean, I definitely What did you think? Let's get a little wrap up here. What have you thought about the last hour? Where's your head at right now? Talk to me, Willie.
Dude, those two guys are some characters, man. With Shadow, fuck, it's like the meanest Xbox Live lobby. Bring it back.
Bring it
Get
back.
Get Keem in there.
Get Keem in there.
Oh,
Okay.
you know what? I think the beginning of the show fucking sucked. You had nothing prepared. That's terrible. Don't do that. You're gonna lose everybody.
Oh yeah. Well, Willie,
Yeah.
I mean, listen.
Put in some research or like something entertaining. Come up with a joke. Like these other guys that fucking carried you through this show.
That's
I
bullshit,
don't even know who
man.
the fuck they are.
I'm one of the only fucking guys out here who's doing 3-hour solo shows. You have no idea what you're talking about.
Dude, you need help in the worst way.
That's
then.
not
This is
anybody
not a
that's
good
watched
show.
full stream of mine knows the
Where's
difference.
fucking Tigers? Get them in here. They were talking the most shit.
That's true. We got Sean Disheveled. This has been our best caller so far, I would say. So
We're bringing in the same people over.
well, we're
and
about
over
to. We're about to.
What
I
kind of
just
show is this?
shut the fuck up, Willie. You don't know what a fucking show is. You don't do research. You shut your fucking mouth.
I do.
Sean,
dude, everything you've tried to correct me on, you've just been wrong.
Sean, what else
It's
you got?
embarrassing.
You idiot.
Well, about Nick, I was just gonna say he's above 400.
Oh,
Nick-
okay. And everybody in chat, we're gonna guess what
I
his
can't believe
weight
he
is
called
as
in
well.
just to say that.
Willie, you got any final words?
Parking Tigers, you're a coward. You didn't show up.
Wow.
Fuck you.
Wow.
No, I'm just joking. I don't give a shit. But DJ, yeah, do some research, plan something. Bro.
Willie,
That was rough.
you're on notice, mate. You're on notice. Your content better improve
You're on notice,
this shit better improve within the next 6 months, or we're gonna have a serious
dude,
fucking issue, man.
You cannot talk
Because
to
you got
anybody about
you got
improving
potential.
content. Your
You
shit
got
is not good.
potential, asshole, and you're wasting it. You're wasting it over bullshit. Get your
I don't
fucking
even know if
content
you
in
got
order.
potential yet. I'm gonna
Get
be
your
honest.
fucking content in order. Get your fucking content in order, Willie.
All right, bye, man.
All right.
Thanks.
Yeah. Hang up. Yeah, he hung up. Willie hung up, by the way. Willie hung up. But yeah, that was the show, everybody. Ooh, that was a lot of fun. Well, thank you all so much for coming by. I think we had a lot of fun together. I had a blast. This was an impromptu show. My neighbors probably are not too happy with me today, but, what are you going to do? Let's see here. How do I switch to big camera? Oh, we made it happen. Oh, my God. Do you guys know what we were planning on doing today? Do you guys know what we were planning on doing here? I don't even know. If anybody is curious, we had one of the craziest plans lined up. I'm not even going to say what it is because, we made it happen regardless. But holy moly, guys. We had a crazy fucking thing in the works. But let's see here. Getting my music open. Oh, you had nothing to say right in the beginning. Shut the fuck up, asshole. I came up with something to say. You script everything you do. I fucking come up with shit on the spot. Show some fucking respect. Put some fucking respect on the name. Let's see, what about... Yeah. Goodbye, everybody.
Not in your stomach, I'm not in the ground. Not in a limousine, cruising around town. I'm not a bug, not quite a germ. I'm a humble, catchy melody. I'm a earworm, man, and go.
Shout outs to Shadow for the 20.
I only know a couple of tunes. Don't take requests, no fly me to the moon. It's gotta be simple, got no time for rehearsal. How about that jingle from that jewelry commercial? Doc said it's common. Doc said it's fine. Doc reassure him I'm totally benign. 'Cause when you search, if you're losing your mind, just remember earworms got to survive and it go out. nothing to prove. Just in here singing that earworm blues. Move out to the country and get away from it all. Find a new ear and start singing along. Everybody